Hello, Scouts, and welcome to the Scout meeting. It is currently 8:30 p.m. here in the UK. What time is it where you guys are at? I would love to know. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic Saturday. I'm sure you're having a day as lovely as you lot. Hope you guys are doing well. So, we've got a congratulations in order. I am officially considered not 16 by YouTube. So, I guess it's like my birthday. I'm officially an adult now. I can drink.
Oh,
Oh God.
hello.
I can drink, I can go out, I'm not a child. God bless YouTube for seeing my true age. So I'm going to say my hellos. Hi, Izzy, V, City, Erin, Billy, Pocahontas, Amanda, Blue, K-Bear, Marnie, Jamie, hi, Korean, nice to see you. Yeah, sorry, I set it back because I got a headache. I got a really bad headache. That's why my cam isn't on today. I'm wearing my glasses, and where I wear my glasses, you can't see me anyways because of the reflections or whatever. Just Jamie, thank you for gifting 5 Milky memberships. That's so sweet of you. Roadkill Rat, nice to see you. Hello, hello. Troy, Sue, Elnid, Funk, Edith, EE. Jamie says, what? Nice to see you. Hi. So I'm turning my fan on also. Duping, hello. Roy, boo. I know, I'm so sorry. How dare I? How dareth I? Daniel, Poofly, hi. Islick, HN, I hope you're doing well. Eva, Gingerside, Meggie, Fitted, hello. I feel bad if I don't say hello to everyone. Panda Pondu, Leany, Marnie, Pickle Pocket. Oh, that's a fun username. Foxy Roxy, Toast, hi. I did edge you. You like being edged. It's okay. I know you do. Ando, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, you guys love being teased by me. Becky, Sam, Rachie, Havisham Mum, Lady of Ravens, K-Star. Hi, Madge. I hope you're doing well. You guys haven't missed anything. You're good. Merce, Miriam. I think that's everyone. Did I miss anyone? Reference Jennifer, Ange. I don't think I missed anyone. I think we're good. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I've just got a headache, man. Hi Tracy, Tracy Gelly. I know you're here. It's just yeah, I'm having my monthlies. I've got a fucking pounding headache that won't go. I'm still salty. You pulled the rare Labubu, pulled it and sold it. Look at that. Look at me, fucking scalper, fucking scalper. ALR coloring book. Do you guys really want one? Cause I'll do it. Oh, Snowfang, we have a headache together. So yeah, that's why I'm not on cam. I don't look great. Uh, I've got my glasses on. My glasses now have a lovely new like glasses. They're like a chain thing, so I look like an old lady, but I kind of like it. Yeah, Tracy, I'm legal, babe. Don't you worry about it. I'm legal, Tracy. Get well soon. Thank you. It's just a headache and cramping. You know how it is. Oh my god, that tea's fucking gorgeous. Okay, let me find the. Oh, I got the stream set up. Okay, so I probably won't be reacting to the past two Chantel live streams. It's literally her picking her ass, sniffing her fingers, and eating. And I really wish I was being dramatic. I'm truly not. Mels, thank you for the super sticker. So there's that. We're not going to have any foodie content for a few days, allegedly, because apparently she's on her way back to Syria. The house has been built. I guess Salah is like, I don't know, Bob the Builder reincarnate, and he managed to do electrical wiring, get the electrics put in, a whole new plumbing system because it didn't have plumbing, running water, I guess like fitting toilets, solar panels, possible AC, all within a week. The man's a genius. Clearly, I underestimated him. A pinch of salt? Oh, I haven't thought of that. You get the rare one, and Geordie pulls the pink. Did he pull the pink? I even have a TikTok of proof of me pulling it, so no one can call me a liar. In 3 days, I guess. So she's already on her way back, even though she said she'd be in. She said she was going to be in the hotel for a while. Enough to so that she was going to go do things, but I guess she didn't. I don't know. Is he Noah? I guess. I love you too, Tori. He can actually get a letter done without her whining. The only thing he's getting done is, choking the chicken, if you catch my drift. Did Chantel say that? She said that she was on her way back, and she said she wasn't going back until the house was finished. So I guess the house is finished. Yeah, she said she was on vacation for weeks, like until the end of August, like the whole month, right? She said weeks. I know, it's strange. Geordie got the pink one. I'll trade him. He can have my purple one. We can trade. Oh god, the tea's burning. It's too hot. And apparently, I guess he's alleging that the army helped him build it. I don't know. Are they going to still help you build it when they realise you drifted the draft? She's gone back to Canada. Maybe. So she's not going to be live for a few days. and I am so upset about it. Apparently, Dee Dee has been in a few of the reactors' chats. If she comes into my chat, I'd like to give my mod some rules. Don't block her. I have things to say that include how dare you put your mother through that shit. But we can get to that another day, right? If Dee Dee comes here, don't block. I just have words. The arm apparently. So there we go. There's that. So apparently, Amberlynn's auntie Tammy spilt some tea. Now I was thinking I was gonna react to the tea spilling and then Amber, but then I was like, look, Amber reacts to the tea spilling. I might as well do it in one, right? What army? Fucking God knows. The Syrian freaking army. Like they don't have anything better to do. Were they not just bombed? Hi V. Were they not bombed? I'm confused. But I guess Salah's empire has been more important. So yeah, we're gonna jump into it, guys. Get yourself a beverage, come settle down in the Milky Way, and let's watch, shall we? Let's get this set up. It's been a while. Oh my god. Oh my god, I went and saw Weapons with Mr. Milky. That was fun. I spent all her money on food. Look, I spent a lot of money this weekend. I did a bad thing, but it's fine. It wasn't on food, so that's okay. Da-da-da. Too busy killing guys. DD steps have been important. Like, go away. Go away. I don't care what happened to you. I don't care if you're a survivor. Sorry, look, unpopular opinion. I don't care. I don't care. Like, whatever. I don't care if you were a victim. You literally, willingly, and openly you subjected your mother to that. Fuck you, Dee. I don't care. I don't care. Sorry. My sympathy bone broke. It's lost. Cannot help you. No thoughts. No prayers. It ain't happening. Not today or any other day. Is Weapons a good movie? Do you want to? Should I tell you? Thrift shops. Found a squishmallow and a cute ghost mug. I got a ghost mug! You feel like you went shopping today? I made a purchase that I wanted for about a year and a half. And it's completely frivolous, but it is what it is. I've got no kids, it's fine. Is Weapons a good movie? The first 2/3 of it is like 9 out of 10, right? Like, amazing movie. The whole movie is shot beautifully. The acting's really, really good for the main cast. Some of the extras are a bit, but the main cast are fucking amazing. I won't do any spoilers. I won't do a plot spoiler, but I'll tell you why I didn't like the movie. And this isn't going to spoil the plot, right? So cover your ears if you don't want to hear for the next like 2 seconds. My issue with Weapons, and I don't know if maybe I'm watching a different film to everyone else. No one else. There's a very small few of us that seem to have noticed this, but in the last act of the film, it becomes a comedy. It's very confusing. I don't know why. The ending, they made it funny. I don't get it. It was so odd. And it's not even like they had comedy sporadic. Like Jordan Peele, his horror films have a funny, humorous element to them, right? Like there are jokes. There was no jokes. There is not a single joke in the first 2 acts of the film. There's nothing funny. There's no joke going on. Whereas, like with Jordan Peele, there are jokes, right? In a Jordan Peele horror film, there are jokes. None. There are none in Weapons, which is fine. But the last act, it's just jokes and not even like slapstick. It's slapstick comedy at the end, which is again odd. It was so odd. I don't get it. It was like the first 2 halves of it were great. It was great, but I just don't get the ending. It was so strange. I'd like for you guys to see it and tell me what you think. Because everyone's like, oh my god, it's the best movie I've ever seen. And I'm like, the beginning was. And do you know what? The ending was great. It was just two different. They shouldn't have been put together. They were two different movies. I thought I'd like gone to the toilet and hit my head and walked back into the wrong screening. I was so confused. Case are very jarring. And I don't mean like one slapstick moment. I mean several slapstick like clownery. Like there's a scene, I won't say who it is or what's involved, but it's Scooby-Doo-esque them running like through different doors. That's literally what happens basically. It's so odd. Kate, thank you for the super chat. Can't wait to hear your take on this auntie situation. Yeah, sorry, I'm rambling. Let's go, girls. But I can't get the tune in my head, but I know the beginning bit. Let's go, girls. I should have that as a soundboard. What movie? Weapons. There's a bunch of cool horror films coming out. I think I'm gonna try and go to the cinema more. There's Good Boy coming out, which is about it's a lot of horror films, I guess, because they advertise horror films while you're waiting for the horror film. Good Boy is a horror film from the perspective of a dog, and he's watching his owners get haunted. Fucking great concept. There's if I ha- I'd kick you if I had no legs. That looks kind of good. That's A24. There's another one with James Franco, and I forget the name of it. That looks fucking horrific. K-Bear, thank you for gifting 10 Milky memberships. That's so generous of you. Thank you so much. Oh, you got me smiling. You got me smiling. I'll touch myself for that, and you can't see me because I'm on camera. Thanks, babe. There you go. That's my rambling. Did that. Go see Weapons. Tell me what you think, or don't see it. Do whatever you want. It isn't worth a cinema trip. There we go. That's my say. I'd watch it at home, and I wouldn't watch it again. You know, I wouldn't watch it again. I can't do horror films without nightmares to follow. Has anyone seen the movie Weapons? Yeah, that's just what we were talking about. Um, so yeah, I just don't know why it turned into Scooby Doo slapstick comedy in the end. Like, not even one scene. There were several scenes. It was very odd. I don't get it. I'm still baffled. I still don't understand. Um, Del Toro's Frankenstein. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Ooh, oh, I got an unread notification. Your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. Well, that's not true because people can hear me. What are you talking about? Um. So yeah, there we go. I'm having another sip. Should we jump into it? I've been yapping. Let me set this up. I was talking. Right, I'm gonna speed her up because she talks slow. No chat replay. Yeah, Kate. Like, if there had been jokes throughout the rest of it, I don't mind, but there were no jokes. And I got the ending. It's not that I didn't get it. I got it. Everyone was like, "Wow, an amazing twist," and I was like, I don't know if it was a twist. I don't think there was a twist in it. There wasn't really a twist, which is fine. Like, not all films need a twist. It didn't need a twist either, really. I just don't get the change in genre. It was so odd. You're late, spank you, bend over, boo. Time for your punishment, babe. Okay, this is called Let's Talk About the Drama with an I'm bored t-shirt. Girl, you are anything but bored. You should wish to be bored. You should pray that you're bored, because Lord knows what's going on with you right now. You've got enough going on. Okay, she's on 1.5. We're gonna speed through this. Let's go.
Your girl cannot catch a break. Let's see.
You have a date tomorrow? Oh my god, Plum, tell me what you think. I actually like the shirt. I like the pattern. I'd like it without the words on it.
Hi guys. Hi.
Let's skip.
Like family's family, and I try very hard to you're being so reactive instead of just sitting with us. I'm being reactive because I feel like I'm so tired of people like forming a narrative for me. It's time to like use my voice. For so long I didn't.
Ball. I call ball. Ding ding. I call ball. What do you mean so long you didn't? You're the only one with a YouTube channel that you've had for a decade. You were the only one that had a voice. Do you know who didn't have a voice? Feline, I guess. Casey, Crystal, Desi. Not that these people like doesn't or Tommy. Again, not that they need. Like, they're still bad people, right? But in these situations, you were the only one with a voice. Your mum didn't have a voice. Your aunt Tammy didn't have a voice. You were the only one that constantly had a voice throughout this whole thing. You were the only one that constantly told their opinion when no one else could. Mr. Milky looks like one of my favorite DJs. He's a big DJ guy. He's got a set of decks. They're very old though, and he's worked with a lot of DJs, like quite a few of the big ones. Um, the loudest silent person. She should try not using her voice. I'd love to not hear it.
Yes, I'm so hoodie. That's so true. No, because I was contacted actually. Um, okay, so long story short, it's been very on and again, off again, talking, not talking. But I want to say in 20, let's just say about 4 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago. Maybe even, yeah, I would say about 5 years ago. Like everything was fine. Like, no, I wasn't watching Jordy's live. I literally have a message of someone telling me about this.
You
Okay,
can still be watching it and also have a message.
so it was about, yeah, I would say like 5 years ago. Everything was fine. We've been in each other's lives, and there was like no drama. Like I tried very hard to stay away from that. Like I'm just not into the whole family drama thing because it's like I'm a foster care my whole life. Like me and my fucking family. Like that's family's very important, and I know it's like water isn't thicker than blood, and blood
I'm a bigger fan of Mr. Milky's big old deck.
isn't thicker than water, whatever. But it's like
Hi,
family's family,
Betty.
and I try very hard to like stay out of the drama of it all. So even though my aunt, like literally in 2019, all over the Kiwi farms, like saying things that weren't true, saying things about me that she had no idea what she was talking about, like it was unhinged.
Well, obviously not that unhinged because you still carried on talking to her. Next.
Hold on, I'm responding to my mom. Like just really unhinged things, like genuinely. So then it was like bouncing to, oh my God, I'm about to move to Oklahoma. We can finally like, because we were building a good niece and aunt relationship, So we were finally like, hell yeah, like we're gonna be able to like hang out and like see each other, blah, blah. Long story short, before I moved
Your
here,
long stories are never short.
it was like 2 months before I moved here. My mom and my aunt, who are sisters, so Mama Lynn and my aunt, I'm just gonna call her Tammy because I feel disgust. Like I used to call her Auntie, but literally she's nothing to me. She's nothing to me. I have forgiven and for like not forgot, but I have forgiven her too many times, and I'm just like done forgiving people, like literally done. So Mama Lynn and Tammy got in a fight 2 months before I got here, not a physical fight, but like an argument, and it was a big enough argument that my mom was genuinely hurt. My mom is also very much the person who forgives everybody all the time. Oh my God, Wendell, for real. So it's like my mom is that person. She likes everyone. Do you guys know that Justin Bieber song? My mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. That is my mom. My mom likes everyone. Um, my mom does not
Except Tommy.
even like her own sister. My mom does not like her own sister. Mom, I'm sorry for putting you on blast. I'm stick up for you because I know you're not gonna do it, Diva, and I'm gonna do it for you. So
You know her. Again, I've got people like that in my life who really don't like the drama, who really like are people pleasers. If I did this to my mum and I aired out her dirty look, she'd be fucking fuming with me. Like, shut up. Like, leave it. I don't want to.
yeah, my
Can we
mom
slow her down? Is she too quick? Sorry, I will. I'll do 1.5. My bad.
and her 2 months before I moved here got into a fight. Argument. Sorry, not a physical fight, but like an argument with their mouths. And I was like, I'm not gonna get involved. Like, I'm so excited. I get to be around my mom. I'm gonna get to be around my aunt. And I'm like pumped, So I was not involved. Me and my aunt were still super excited for me to move here. She was like, I'm gonna come over every day. Like, we were just excited, right? So I ended up coming here, and my aunt did come over the first day I was here. It was even while Feline was still here. So she met Feline, the whole nine.
You
And
want a 1.25? Okay. Oh, yeah, there you go. 1.25.
it was very awkward because my mom was also here, and I could tell they were just like they were still arguing. I was like, oh my God, this is not a thing. But you know what? At least they got together for me. I was hoping they were gonna like stop like this whole thing because I was here and we could all
Why
just
would they do that? Who are you? Jesus Christ? Who are you? Why would they? Why would they stop that argument? Who are you? Mother of Uber Eats, breaker of chains. Shut up. I thought they'd stop because I was there. The prodigal, prodigal. I can't say that word. The prodigal. No, it's there on the tip of my tongue. The prodigal. The good, you know what I mean. The prodigal son. That word.
get along and be like a happy family. That's what I was hoping for. But it turns out no. So I saw my aunt that one time. We all ended up going out to eat the next day, and I
I
was like,
bet.
okay, so maybe they're gonna like forgive each other and we're just gonna move on. Like sisters argue. Like it is what it is, right?
Catty Kitty, thank you for the super sticker. Oh my god, it's lemon. Unacceptable. These emojis are freaking adorable. Thank you. I drew them myself. The second coming of Amberlynn Reid. Like, honestly.
Well, that didn't end up happening. So I moved here the
Prodigal.
beginning
Yeah,
of
yeah.
October. I didn't end up seeing my aunt again until like Thanksgiving. So it was almost 2 months later. So I went to her house for Thanksgiving. I saw all my family. It was so good. I saw my cousins. I saw her. Like I was laughing. I was talking. I was engaged with everyone. And I thought everything was genuinely fine. Like I know it was still kind of weird between my aunt and my mom. And my mom literally was only there for me because it's like I haven't had a Thanksgiving with family since I was a literal child. So my mom was, doing it for me because I was just like, I don't want to be in the middle of this. Like I love you both, et cetera, right? And it's like
But you wouldn't be in the middle of this because it isn't about you. You're only in the middle of it if it kind of involves you, girl. Hi, Lolly.
when I was younger, I was always on my mom's side. I was always in the middle of it. I got kicked out of homes because of it. And I was like, you know what? I just need to be just like a in the middle, but like love them both, accept them both, and not be on anyone's side, if that makes sense. So Thanksgiving happened in 2023, and I was so happy to be with family, et cetera, et cetera. And but it was still just like kind of weird between my mom and my aunt. And I was like, oh my God. So after Thanksgiving, I would message my aunt and I would just be like, how are you feeling? I know you had COVID. Like, how are you doing? She would like respond, but then like stop responding. She would never reach out to me first. Finally, in February of 2024, I sat down.
Girl, if you were a child, maybe. You are a woman of nearly 40. I haven't spoken to any of my aunts in like a while. She'd never reach out to me. Why would she? I don't get it. I don't. She doesn't know you. You're strangers. I don't get it.
Her a picture of me and her from Thanksgiving, and I was just like, love you, miss you.
Dude, thank you for the super chat. Love to Ozzy. As in the singer? I'm assuming you mean the singer. Good for yeah. Love to Ozzy.
And all she did was heart it, and she never like responded. And I think I took that as a hint. I was like, okay, so we're doing this thing where we're gonna be mad at Amber Lynn because she came from Mama Lynn's womb. Like my aunt and my mom were having the dramatics. My aunt and my mom were having the beef. My aunt and my mom were going through it. Like it was sisterly argument. Like it had nothing to do with me at all. But somehow my aunt was putting me in the middle of it.
Well, if she was putting you in the middle of it, you wouldn't have been at Thanksgiving. Next.
I wasn't rude to my aunt. I didn't say anything mean to my aunt. I had so much fun with my aunt at Thanksgiving. Like it was so good to see
Oh,
her.
it's fine, Elizabeth. Like, I'm over it. It's fine. I'm over it. It wasn't even an issue. I don't speak to. I've got how many aunts do I have? Oh, I've only got 2 aunts. I've got a lot of uncles, and I don't speak to any of them either. Look, my family's very fragmented. Came straight from Georgia. She took all day. I feel you, girly.
My cousins and my family, and I genuinely don't know why she had to like put me in the middle of it. My aunt is very
But
much
she didn't. She's not asking for your opinion. She just doesn't want to talk to you. Sorry, is that rude? Yeah, that's fucking rude. But like, whatever. People are rude.
that person that's like, you need to be on my side. If not, then like you're outcasted from the family. So I kind of got the hint and I stopped messaging her. And like I said, anytime that we spoke after Thanksgiving of 2023 was because of me. Um, Olivia, but thanks for the super chat. So
This
you got
girl tried to squeeze her way into that middle. She went, "There's room.
me
I'll
all,
make room."
you got me all fucked up. Anyway, so long story short, I didn't do anything. But I kind of took the hint. I was like, okay, if she doesn't want to talk to me, like I can't force her to talk to me. Like at this point, like I don't know what to do. I was starting to feel like shit. Like Easter came along, right? Easter of 2024. She invited the whole family. The only two people she didn't invite was me and my mom because she's in a fight with my mom. Like she's in an argument with my mom and she's taking it out on me.
I would like to know what this argument is about. I would like to know what this argument is about, just because I'm curious. If you're mentioning it on the internet, you should tell us, I guess. Aunt Tammy's messy. They're all fucking messy. They're all messy.
She also didn't invite one of her daughters because she's also gonna do all the family drama. That's not my like thing. But my aunt is unwell. My aunt is unwell.
Well, then,
What
if
was
she's unwell, is she unmedicated? Is she unmedicated, Amber? Is she medically unmedicated and untreated? Should we be judging her for that? I mean, I don't judge you for your unmedicated, untreated BPD. I don't do that. You know, the way you would stalk Tommy around their house, charge them like a Buffalo linebacker. I mean, that was all your undiagnosed. No, that was all your unmedicated, untreated BPD, right? Like that's mental illness, right? We should forgive mental illness, right? Right, Amber? Right? Oh, okay, but you're being so generous. Thank you. Amber seems to think that if you're good with someone, that just negates the past. Your aunt can still be hurt by your past behaviour and be nice to you, and also mental health shaming. Real classy, Amber. I agree with you, K-Bear. I think, do you know what? If this was a different situation, if it was me in Amber's shoes, would I be hurt? Yeah. Like, but I'm always going to take my mum's side. It just is what it is. I have to. She birthed me. It's the least I can do, right? Like, Lord knows. Even if she's wrong, I'll fight her side. Like, it's just, it is what it is. I'm going to have to. That I took that honour and I'll bear that sword, you know? But if I'm sitting on the internet crying about my untreated mental health, and then I'm shaming someone else for being unwell, it don't look right. It don't look right.
was the fight
Thank you, Candy Corn.
about? That's not for me to say. So like it's just been this whole thing, and I'm just like, I literally have nothing to do with this at all. So I didn't hear from my aunt at all. My aunt has no idea who Emily is. My aunt has never heard of Emily. My aunt has I have not spoken to my aunt since February 2024. I met Emily June 2024. So please remember that. Literally the end of June 2024. So I have not seen my aunt. I have not talked to my aunt about Emily. None of my family has met Emily besides my grandma and my mom. Like,
I'm
not a
going
thing.
off what Amber has spoken about her aunt unprompted and unprovoked before, and has mentioned her being unwell several times. I vaguely remember that from when I used to watch Amber a bit more religiously, and I do remember her mentioning her aunt several times as being unwell. That is a narrative that she has spoken of for a while. So there's that.
Thing. So today, I my mom calls me and she was like, "Do you see what's happening?" And I was like, "What?" Because I'm telling you, I have tried so hard to just like not be on social media the last few days because I was like, I need a fucking break. Like life is rough right now, okay? So my mom's like, "Do you see what your aunt is doing?" When I found out, my jaw was on the ground. I was like, "Mom, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna message her? Do you want me to? Because I might pop off.
Yo, your jaw's always on the ground. How are you going to put the food in it? Maybe you should try closing the jaw. That'd be a good idea.
I'm a little scared of that right now." So my
I'm a
aunt's
little
been like
scared. Shut up.
doing some weird stuff, trying to reach out to Snowflake and like, I don't know, out of literal nowhere. What happened was my aunt literally saw me in distress in my live stream, hyperventilating.
Girl, you're always in distress. You're always hyperventilating. You're always bawling. It gets tired. It gets tired. It'd piss me off too. If I saw you again, keep in mind, guys, I don't know if you know this. She's made, what was it? I saw people on Twitter talking about it. She's made 8 grand this month over this drama. 8 grand. 8,000 smackaroonies. If I was her aunt and I saw this bitch that I didn't like making 8 grand, literally hysteric, literally bawling, literally going through it, I'd be annoyed. I'd be annoyed. How are you doing today? I've been better. I've got cramps. I got cramps. I have a headache. I've got that pain you get that feels like a screwdriver shoving up an area of your body, like shooting pains. So that's fun. It's hard to sit at the minute. You guys should see me. I look very odd, but thank you for asking.
Anxiety, crying about Emily, literally
You're
heart.
always crying. You're literally always panicking. You're literally always anxious. What's new? I'd reach out to you if you were happy and having a good time. That's when I'd reach out. Then I'd reach out. I'd assume I would think something was wrong if you weren't bawling. That's when I would. That's when I would fucking. That's when I'd reach out. That's literally 2 months' salary in my country. 3 months here. I don't think I've ever earned that. Fucking insane. That's a year of university nearly. A year of uni. Is Milky sitting? No, I'm actually sitting, but in a very odd position. I'm having to keep shifting. Oh, I muted it.
Sat there and said, how do I make this worse?
Yeah, good.
That's unwell.
Take some
That's
painkillers. I
unwell.
have.
And I did nothing to this woman. I did nothing to this woman.
You've had beef with her before, though, so that's not necessarily true.
Again, last time I messaged her, I took the hint. I sent her a picture of her and I, February of 2024, and I said, miss you and love you, and she did not respond. I took the hint. But I messaged her today, and this is what I said.
But some people could just get pissed off, you know? Maybe nothing did happen. Mint or ginger tea, even chamomile. I have none of those. I just want to say, when you clock down the screenshot dates, oh shit, you have eyes like a hawk. Girl, I live for it, truly. Honest to God, it's my passion. Thanks, babe.
I said, I'm reaching out because I truly don't understand what's going on. Before I actually read this whole message, my mom messaged her too today and was like, what are you doing? What are you
And
doing?
she might
Because
just be cutting you off. She's allowed to cut you off, right? Like, she might have had you at Thanksgiving and been like, look, I don't want a part of this. Because she's had problems with her aunt in the past. She's not telling the history, right? Didn't she live with her aunt for a while and was like being a massive cunt? Because Tammy's spoken out before. This isn't the first time. They have history. So Amber coming on here acting like she hasn't seen her aunt since childhood, and this came out of nowhere is just wrong. Because I know Amber has slagged her off before. I know it. I remember.
my mom is not a drama. My mom does not do the drama. My mom does not like this. My mom does not deserve this. You guys love Mama Lynn because she deserves to be loved. My mom, no, does not need this in her life at all.
Then stop bringing it to her life.
But my mom messaged her and was like, what is happening? My aunt popped off some wild, like unhinged, like narrative that isn't even real. Like genuinely, like I'm scared for my aunt. She almost sounds like she's like not fully sober. Like that's the best. That's how it seems to me. Like the things that she is saying is just like no, the craziest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, so I reached out to her today and I said, I'm reaching out because I truly don't understand what's going on. We have already talked through and forgiven each other for anything that happened years and years ago. Since I've been in Oklahoma, I have done nothing to you, yet you've chosen to ignore me because of an argument you and my mom are both going through, which has absolutely nothing to do with me at all. I went to Thanksgiving a couple years ago and thought everything was fine, but to my surprise, you have decided to outcast me, and because of the issues you and my mom are dealing with. I'm not the type to take sides. This is petty. We only live once, and family drama is not something I ever want to engage in. Now you're going online making negative comments about me,
The head wiggle's killing me.
my mom, and my ex. You've seen how much I've been struggling lately via my live streams. You've seen the pain I'm in because my aunt.
You're always in pain. It's hard to feel sorry when you cause your own issues. The car won't run you over if you're not in the road. Get out of the road.
Like she's known for watching every single thing I post online.
How do you know? How do you know? Are you there? Do you watch her YouTube? Do you have her history? You don't fucking know that, babe. You don't know that. You're just making an assumption. You're making an assumption. You don't know that.
Really weird.
Why is that weird? Why is that really weird? That a family member watches your content. Why is that weird? Why is that odd? You're odd. You're odd.
Seen the pain I'm in, even breaking down in front of thousands of people. I was crying and hyperventilating, truly
always doing
heartbroken
that.
over everything that has been
You're always like that.
going on. And instead of offering kindness, you've decided to make it worse. You quite literally saw me hurting and said, you know what?
You are always
Let's make it
hurting.
worse.
You are always hurting. It's hard not to come out against you. When could she speak? Because you will always be hurting. There is no time that Tammy could have done this where you wouldn't have been like, I was going through it. Because you're always going through it. Who does watch her stuff? I mean, like, is that weird that a family... I mean, if Amber was my niece, I'd be fucking watching. I'd notifications on, popcorn machine hot, sent to the group chat instantly. Truly, I would. Um, did you watch Shorty's live? I didn't. No, I haven't been. I've had cramps. Was it good? Was it a good live?
That is the most unhinged thing I've ever seen. I don't know what you gained from this, but it's hurtful, it's unnecessary, and it says far more about you than it does about me. That is wrong, and I deserve better from someone I call my aunt. Her response
I
was,
would just grey wall her.
funny how you reach out now, but not for the last 2 years. Goodbye, Amber.
Oh, that's a good grey wall. I'm peace frog. I would watch her content. I want to know what she says about the family. I don't think she's. Oh, this is the thing. This isn't a new narrative of her being unwell. This is a narrative Amberlynn has spoken on many times. So if she is unwell, I don't know if this would be best for her mentally to be in on all of this. Um, but then she does deserve to say what she wants to say on the internet. Just like Amber's been allowed to talk shit about her for years. So I don't know.
I
You should watch her interview. We're gonna watch it, but through Amber. I figured that way I'm doing two streams in one, right? Tammy spilled so much family drama. So I'm pretty sure Amber watches that video in this live stream, right? Am I right? If I am wrong, then we will go watch Geordie's for sure. But I'm pretty sure she watches it through this.
responded and said, I did reach out. You didn't respond. Since Thanksgiving of 2023, every time we spoke, it was because I messaged you first. Then you stopped responding altogether in February 2024. What was I to do with that? I can take a hint. Of course, I'll reach out to a family member of mine who is bashing me online out of absolutely nowhere after they've seen me in distress. Like, duh. Like, my aunt is unhinged. Um,
Mental health shaming.
like, it's I don't know. But long story short, like I've seen her, 3 times since I've been in Oklahoma, and it was all in 2023. So if you guys are wanting to get tea from her, like you're not going to get any because I have not seen her. I do not speak to her. Last time I spoke to her was February 2024. So any
That wasn't that long ago. Therefore, there will be tea. We're not all here for Tommy. We like old tea. Like if this was me, I think if my aunt was truly unwell, I'd be like, hey guys, look, believe her if you want. That's fine. My aunt's very unwell. She has her problems, and I don't feel comfortable entertaining someone who's clearly very sick. I hope she gets the help she needs, and if she's in a better headspace, I'll be happy to talk. Until then, I'd like her to get some help.
any sort of tea that you're receiving from her is all fabricated, untrue, because like genuinely we don't talk. I have not spoken to her. She knows nothing about me. Genuinely, she treated me as if I didn't exist, all because I came from my mom's womb, because they're the ones in the argument. So, yeah, I just had to get that out because I genuinely just think it's like the weirdest thing what's happening right now, and I'm like, what is actually happening?
Yeah, I agree, K-Bear. It definitely doesn't make her look good when all she goes on about is her untreated, unmedicated mental illnesses and how they make her act a certain way and how that should be forgiven because of that.
Oh my god. It is like
Jerry,
so weird to me.
Jerry,
And it's like
Jerry.
I purposely, I purposely did not speak about her. Like when people are like, how come you don't
But you have though. I'd say watch Geordie's live, but we'll hear Geordie. My thought process was, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. My thought process was, we're gonna hear Geordie's live through this stream anyways, right? Like she plays the stream. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, we can go watch Geordie's, but I'm pretty sure she plays Geordie's stream in this live, so we get all three opinions.
see like talk about Aunt Tammy or how come Aunt Tammy, Aunt Tammy, Aunt Tammy? I purposely did not respond to her because like or respond about her because like I respect people's privacy.
Ha! Sorry.
I your aunt is spilling about it all. Your aunt is spilling about it all out on you. Huh?
I'm right? Yeah, okay, I thought so.
Where at? We could do a live reaction.
Yeah, that was my thought process. I figured if because she's playing Geordie's video, we get to hear Geordie's and Amber's at the same time, and it saves doing two separate streams. One in the chat if you think Amber was a cunt to Tammy. I mean, I think they're all cunts, right? Like, I, Tammy doesn't sound well, but Lord fucking knows Amber isn't either.
Y'all, but I do have to like cut it short just a little bit.
Oh, why are you busy?
Um,
You got plans?
because I am busy tonight.
Oh, how convenient.
But
Guess what? It's a live sex show with Tommy over Snapchat.
um, anyone can tell me where? On the phone? On Jordy's live. Oh dear Heavenly Father. Okay. We could do a response. I don't mind that. Okay. I'm gonna have to so you guys can hear. And she was supposed to be gone 2 weeks. Oh, mom kicked her out, and then we can just hear. Okay.
I mean, I could just like do it on speaker on my phone.
Oh, I've not heard his voice in so long.
Sure, whatever you say, babe.
I mean, I could just like do it on speaker on my phone.
Oh, I've not heard his voice in so long. If this is gonna be about drama from when I was like a teenager or my early 20s, like I'm gonna be so bored. It's gonna it's gonna exhaust me because I'm literally gonna be in 5 years. I'm gonna be
literally
40. So we have to figure out like what actually matters. So let's see.
It's Tara time.
Okay.
Instagram.
But unlike Jordy, I have plans. I have things that I have to do tonight.
with your mummy doesn't count, babe.
So I don't know how long I could do this.
Or touching your cheeseburger. Let's be quite honest. That's rubbing the cheeseburger for your feeder girlfriend. I wouldn't really call them plans other than a suicide attempt, right? Would you not? Feeding yourself bigger for your feeder girlfriend, would you not call that self-harm? Maybe I would, but oh god. If you can hear that, my niece isn't being hurt. She's playing, and if you've ever heard a 6-year-old girl play, it includes screaming like the world is ending. So apologies for that. If you hear her screaming in the background, she is safe, she is fine. It is just the only way 6-year-old girls communicate.
Guys, this is just so hectic, you know?
And it's always funny that Jordy gives people a platform that's like so against me, like Britt, Erica, now my
That's
own
the point.
blood. But yet that one time I wanted to like call him. He was like, I'm so scared of what she's gonna say. Yet I've been a YouTuber for 13 years. You just don't want to platform the right people. You want to platform the people that are like against me. And you're like, oh.
And you want to platform feeders. Next. Next.
Your eyes scare me, like genuinely. Okay.
Use the phone.
Go, at least we can see his eyes. Yours are being eaten. RIP your neighbours. My neighbours have kids too and they're louder, trust me. It's a fucking competition between the two of them, I'm telling you that right now. Thankfully, it's school holidays and the weekend, so we're good.
A millennial.
I mean, me too, Tegan. I'm making money. I'm going to the bank.
Amber doesn't watch reaction channels.
Oh my god.
Fallen Angel, thank you for the super chat. Point blank, no one is coming out of messy families unscathed. Tammy has her skeletons, but remember, Ambi is worse. That's goodness, some chatters are whiny. Fallen Angel, thank you for the super chat. Super chat. I think, as well, some people don't mind their skeletons being revealed, right? Amber does. People like Tammy probably don't because they've got nothing to lose. Amber has stuff to lose. That's why it's more worrying, right?
His voice is so drowning.
No worries, history if you can't.
If my aunt wants to do this, like I have tea too, honey. She forgets like we're from the same family.
Food I would eat, and it, for some reason, all Jordan.
Where does this start?
Hey there, Bree.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I guess I will start off by commenting on the mental.
Press 1 if you guys hear her. Do you guys hear her? Press 1, please. Oh, crazy things. It's not bingo. Bingo is no. It's too late for bingo.
I love how she says that like she's too good for bingo.
Part that Amber's trying to put to the table right now. Of course, she's going to use that first thing, you know.
Nice to hear from ya.
Oh, wow.
This is
going to be very hard.
I
guess I will start off by commenting on the mental.
So are you able to pause or
Sorry,
Yeah.
turn off the volume?
How am I going to hear you and talk at the same time?
You can talk to me on Instagram. Like, are you logged into Instagram?
My niece is in distress. Instead of reaching out to her, even though she's done nothing wrong, let me make this worse.
Or maybe, spoiler, great idea, she thinks you've done something wrong. Maybe that's the thing. You're working on the assumption that everyone thinks you're in the right. That's a brave assumption to make when everyone seems to have a problem with you. Isn't that strange?
That's genuinely all you need to hear and see to realize that, like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Thank you for everyone supporting me and seeing that. Thank you.
Right, I pause that. Okay, so obviously she's over there trying to say that I'm mentally.
I've got things I have to do. Ugh, shut up! No, you don't. You gotta go fucking bingo with your mum on the Chinese buffet.
Stable in this.
You are mentally unstable, love. You are mentally unstable. We're both cut from the same cloth.
Aren't we all?
So why doesn't she get grace, but you do?
Way or another.
The difference is I'm not sitting here going online and actually ignoring my niece for no reason because I'm in an argument with her mother and then deciding, oh, she's in distress and she's hurting and heartbroken and having anxiety and hyperventilating and everything, but let's make it worse. Thank you, Quinn, love. Thank you. That's super sweet. I'm sorry, too, that you guys are having to witness this. I'm so sorry. This is crazy. Like, literally, if she's going to talk about drama from my early 20s or when I was a teenager, like, okay. Oh, weird.
But I haven't been on any medication for, I don't know, 6-7 years. I did go through 16 years of counseling, but of course, who wouldn't being in my family? That's just being honest.
What?
So I've had my day.
Why are you saying what? You just said the same thing. She's saying who wouldn't be mentally unwell coming from her family. And she's like, alright. But you literally just said, we're cut from the same cloth.
I have my diagnoses, I have my labels, but I am mentally sound.
I don't think that
just
anything.
cannot take the lies, the manipulation, the victim.
The lies, the manipulation, the victim. My aunt doesn't know me. My aunt is
And you lived with her.
also psycho. Why do we all have psycho aunts? My aunt does not know me. My aunt does not know me. That's the part that's so fucking unhinged. My aunt does not know me. And the time that we spent together in 2023 in person, I was so sweet and loving, and like I was like, hell yeah, like I
Fake, not yourself. Is that not? Is the real you not sweet and loving?
got my aunt back. She's crazy.
That's not nice to say, Amber.
Absolute grossness of this feeder era. I just can't.
Feeder era. My aunt is literally saying feeder era.
Yeah, she is.
This is crazy.
Like you say Pocahontas, like you say things that people make up about you. Why are you shocked or surprised by this behavior? It's so strange to me. It's so strange.
I just can't. And the final straw really has been building up, and I've been saying it. It's coming. It's coming. A person can only hold back so much. You know,
You don't know me. We were fine the last time we spoke. That is the scariest part of this whole thing. That is so sad that you thought you were going to have a good relationship with your aunt. Spencer, you have no fucking idea. Like, I was so excited. Like, genuinely, I was like, hell yeah. Normally I'm like, fuck, okay, I can see it being my fault, but this is
where, how?
Like, makes no sense. Yeah, Camille, how is this okay? I don't know. I'm genuinely like so confused. I don't think I've been this confused forever. Like, genuinely.
Oh, you're
and like
confused.
my poor mom. Holy fuck.
Human at the end of the day, and my sister only hold back so much. You know, I'm human at the end of the day.
I'm human at the end of the day.
My sister and Amber have done me extremely wrong over the last 2 years, and
my sister and Amber have done me extremely wrong in the last 2 years. Where am I? Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Twinkie, pinch me, baby. Pinch me. Is this a dream?
Girl, she can't find it where to pinch. Let's try again.
Nightmare. I literally just told you guys exactly what it was. I went to her Thanksgiving in 2023. I thought everything was fucking fine with me and her, me and my family, this and that, besides the fact that my mom and her were fighting and arguing. I would message her randomly asking how she's doing, how's COVID.
What accent is she putting on? Her Blaccent accent. Oh, that rhymed.
Christmas, like, what? She would respond like one, it was dry, like, it didn't matter to her. She had all these promises of, oh my God, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna go do this, we're gonna do that. Never once did she want to hang out or do this and do that. Once I was finally here. And then the last thing I messaged her, February 2024, was a picture of me and her during Thanksgiving. And thank you for the super chat, Jess. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh, dear Holy Father. Oh yeah, 2024, sending her a picture of us from Thanksgiving, and we looked happy because we were getting to spend Thanksgiving together, and I was like, love you, miss you, and she did not respond to it. That's when I took the hint. What have I done?
And I'm just done being silent.
Did you want to talk about how you felt that they did you wrong, or did you just want to talk about how you feel about?
Can I show the pic of us? Yes, of course I can.
I'm skipping this bit.
That's when I took the Cass, if you think with messaging, like, how are you?
I'm skipping until we get to the next Geordie bit.
You from what? Person does not want to communicate with you. Love you, not black and white money.
So much to cover, and I just think I would be talking around and around and around, but I guess that's a place we can start. As a lot of people, you guys have been following her along.
So what I'm getting is you don't know how to get the hint. Alina, that's the point. I did get the hint, so I stopped messaging her. I was like, my aunt wants nothing to do with me, even though I didn't do anything to her.
But you did, though. You did. In the past. Maybe she hadn't forgiven you for that. There you go. Alright, does that suck? Sure. Maybe she thought she could, and then she saw you at Thanksgiving and was like, actually, no, I can't do this. I don't want to be around this person after the way she treated me.
So.
Time, just like me, I've seen every single video she's ever put out. I have tried to be a good aunt to Amber.
You never tried to be a good aunt to me, love.
She literally fostered you, love.
You've never tried to be a good aunt to me. Here I am.
She literally fostered you.
In the flesh, trying to be a good niece.
She literally had you living in her house when you had no one else. She was literally there for you when your mother and dad wasn't.
For you, and somehow, some way, you wanted me to take your side over my mom's when I said I'm not taking anyone's side. Like, I made that very clear. I loved you, and I love
Why
my
do we know she's pantsless? Because she flashes some thigh for Emily.
mom. So it's like,
Oh,
why
my
do I
neck.
always have to pick someone's side? Like, it's so weird.
The last solid, let's see.
She's saying she's pissed you didn't go to her wedding because you were too big, but went to other places. Yeah, I could not go to her wedding. She's clout chasing, probably. Yeah, I couldn't go to her wedding. And I didn't go to other places. Like, do you know how far away Kentucky is from Oklahoma? Like, I didn't go to
But you
other
do that for family, right? But everyone has to come to you. Everyone has to come pick you up. Everyone has to come help you. But you can go to Walmart. You can go to Pride, right? You can go to fucking Billie Eilish. You can go Get Your Pussy Ate by Tommy. Someone you've never met. Isn't that strange? Isn't that strange, guys? Probably a trial run. Yeah, makes sense.
other places. I didn't go anywhere. And do you want to know something really fucking crazy? She got married on my mom's fucking soberversary date. My mom's soberversary is November 1st. And it's going to be, this year will be 10 years. My aunt got married on my mom's 7th soberversary date.
And huh? What's that got to do with anything? I'm so confused. She didn't get married on your mum's first, so we still have to protect the 1st of November 7 years later. What? It wasn't her birthday. It wasn't her fucking anniversary. And it's the 1st of November. 7 years later. I'm so confused. And do you know what? I'd give her that. If it had been like a year, I'd be like, that's cheeky. It's been 7 years. Like, I don't get it. And that's special for that person. Yeah, like, let's be quite. Her aunt might not even have remembered when her mum's soberversary is. It's been 7 years. It's not even any the 7th soberversary. That's a private achievement. Exactly. And again, especially like maybe the first 2, 3, maybe even 5 years, I think supportive family would be around for that. But 7 years in, it's more just like any other day, right? I don't get it. She has her mum by her buzzball. Shut up. No, she doesn't. You're like, surely not. Surely not. That's such an odd choice. Like, her soberversary. Oh, sorry, I forgot to light a candle on November the 1st. Forgive me. Forgive me, Mama Lynn. Hi, D-Line. How you doing, girlie?
Who does that?
Literally normal people who weren't sober on that day. It wasn't a sentimental date to them. Again, it had been 7 years, Amber. She's been sober for 7 years. At this point, she's like a regular person in her sobriety, right? It's not fresh. Is it difficult still? Sure, I bet it is. But it's not like she's past the point of living day to day. That's what soberversaries are for, right? She's past the point where she's just living day to day.
Eilish, Wisconsin was a 2-hour drive. A 2-hour drive.
A 2-hour drive. But you went to Wisconsin to get eaten out by Tommy and kill your cat. So again, the 2-hour drive means nothing. You went to a Billie Eilish concert. You go to casinos. You go to bingo. But you won't go to your aunt's wedding. That's fucking rude. After that woman housed you, I'd be offended.
But it's like,
thinking of my niece. If my niece didn't show up to my wedding, I'd be heartbroken. Alas, I also don't have children, and my niece is like my one thing like that. But I'd be heartbroken.
You guys wouldn't believe. Like, she likes to take people's joy and like turn it into her own.
Shut up, people's joy. And said it wasn't your mother's birthday. It wasn't like the same day as her graduation, that she was getting graduated that year. It wasn't like, I don't know, your mum's surgery day 7 years later. I don't get it.
She likes to take people's pain and make it even worse. That is like who she is. Does that make sense?
No.
You just didn't want to go to the wedding. No, I couldn't go to the wedding. I did want to.
Why did you go to Wisconsin then? Can someone ask her that?
Me and Feline were actually going to go.
What changed then? In you agreeing to go and then deciding you couldn't go, what did you gain £50? You were probably the same weight, which is fucking heavy, when you thought you was gonna go and when you decided not to go. I doubt you gained £200. You were the same £550, so I don't really get it. Alex, thank you for super chat. She's American. She knows 2 hour drives are nothing. I've travelled further than that to see a boyfriend, but in America that's really common, right? To drive that far. 19 hours with 3 pets. I know, Brett. It's insane.
You should thank him for showing you her true colors. Like, thank Jordy for showing my aunt's true colors. Yeah, me and Feline were gonna go to the wedding, yeah.
Then why didn't you? Again, also, if I was the aunt, I wouldn't want some bitch you met 3 months ago at my wedding. Sorry, I don't. I don't want her there. Maybe that's why she didn't go, because Feline couldn't go. I wouldn't want Feline at my wedding. People commute 2 hours to work. See, that's insane. I would never. I just don't get it. Was it because Feline? I bet it's because Feline wasn't invited.
For 13 years.
Leave Celia. Celia, she's acting like her aunt got engaged at her mother's wedding. Do you know, that's what she's acting like. Like she's getting married on the same day her mother's due to give birth. It's such a weird choice. Like, what?
I've tried everything, leading by example.
And you know what's funny?
What? Is it funny?
She's mad that I didn't drive like 10 plus hours to go to her wedding because I literally couldn't at the time, especially because it was around the time where I hurt my ankle. Do you guys remember that?
Oh, shut up!
I was still healing from that. It was
you're still healing. 2 years later.
Yes.
Still healing. Still healing, she says.
But yet I am, 15 minutes away from her now? And she never came to see me.
Why would she? You didn't go to her wedding. I won't come see you either.
Nothing.
The only time you went to hers was when she served you dinner at Thanksgiving. I don't understand. I'd be fucking annoyed too. Come here and eat my food. Can't celebrate my victories, but you're gonna come and eat my food.
Ever since Thanksgiving, all because her and my mom got in an argument.
You weren't walking
That's
there.
Weird. A true family member wouldn't be so pressed about this. The fuck? Exactly.
But you're pressed about her having her wedding on the fucking 1st of November. She acted like she was gonna walk there.
Exactly. Her love is all performative. Exactly.
Exactly.
Yes, crazy thing.
Performative for who? Who was it performative for when she took you in? Because I know it wasn't for Geordie. Super duper fuper. Thank you for that. That's a great username. She likes bashing people for the things she gets called out for. Projection. Massive projection. You're so right. Like the way that potato projected across the room.
I have so many messages and calls and just telling her I'm not trying to replace your mom. I'm just trying to be your person. You know, I've tried to teach her on how to diet and exercise and make good choices and say.
She's tried to teach me how to diet and exercise, even though she's gained all her weight back that she lost when she was doing keto. Like,
why are you judging? Are you Are you judging her for putting on weight, Amber? Amber, she lost it. You fucking didn't. What did you lose? 89 lbs. You are She put it all back on. So fucking supportive. You're fucking need you like a hole in the head.
We're all a flop. Thank you, yo mama. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you so much. Yes, XL Hoodie, Tammy had an affair. That is exactly how she met her husband, by cheating on her other husband. Yes, that is correct.
Oh, those in glass shacks shouldn't throw boulders. You were literally a third in a marriage. What are you talking about? You were literally a third in someone's marriage. We drove through 4 countries to see a DJ. Like, I would drive to hell and back. Says the homewrecker. Literally took the bed of a woman that is yet coldly buried. Do you know what I mean? Like, the woman's barely fucking cold, and you were dating her widow. Like, it's oh god, here we go.
Moving on.
Save money, and this is even before she blew up on YouTube. Then she blew up on YouTube, and then she gets this, better than everyone else mentality. She keeps all her girlfriends, every single one I have never met, even though I was the one constant in her life.
You never met them because we're in a completely different state, and you did meet Feline the day that Feline dropped me off and you came over here. And everything was literally fine. Like, everything was...
she's saying, like, it's part of if you have family members, you want their support, right? You want their blessing. She's saying that you just don't care to have anyone involved in your life until it suits you. You don't want your girlfriends to meet your family members because it doesn't suit your purposes. It doesn't mean anything. You don't, because you don't need, when you're getting laid, you don't need your family. That's what she's saying. She's saying that when you have a woman between your legs, or handing you a washcloth, you don't need your family. That's what she's saying.
Literally fine. All because you're having an argument with my mom, like you're taking it out on me. Like all because you have bed bugs and had to get rid of every single ounce of furniture.
You are a vile human being, Amber. Not the bed bugs, Mrs. Cockroaches in the hair.
You have, you're taking it out on me. I didn't give you bed bugs. I didn't do anything to you.
I wouldn't believe that. I think you grow moss, girl. For what, earwigs?
I don't know what's happening. I'm almost gonna be 35. Our drama that we have is from my mid-20s lower. Like, I'm genuinely just like...
She is a mooch. She's
What?
the richest mooch I've ever seen. It's such an odd parallel. She's the richest mooch I've ever seen.
If you didn't have an online presence, you wouldn't care. Probably not. Like,
then why did she care before your online presence? Why did she take you in before your online presence? Again, your words aren't speaking true, bitch.
This is crazy. Yes, the bed bugs.
You probably
Yes,
did give her
Cass.
bed bugs.
Yes.
You'd be a feast of
I
bed
never got
bugs.
to talk to any of them, of course, so she can keep her narrative straight, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure she had lots to say about me to each and every one.
Ooh, if the shoe fits, ma'am. If the shoe fits.
What do you
but I
mean?
guarantee-
What do you mean that doesn't make sense? If the shoe fits, what? What are you saying? You're just saying sayings that aren't applying. If the shoe fits, what? That sentence doesn't work in what you're. That doesn't work. That's like me saying, "Ooh, we'll build a bridge and get over it." That doesn't work for the conversation we're having. Is it odd, Milky? The rich say rich by mooch. I guess. Yeah, I see what you mean. I just find it odd.
To you, it wasn't me being the bad guy. I've caught her and posted years and years ago when I was angry before.
She is talking about me in my early 20s. Here she goes. It's like, let's talk about the stuff from like the last 2 years. What did I do to you in the last 2 years?
But the last 2 years aren't the only things that apply. My memory doesn't get reset every 24 months. But my memory doesn't get reset. I still have memories and feelings, no matter when they happened. It doesn't matter. Barry, thank you for the super chat. Imagine saying you're not a psycho for saying all this about your aunt who tried to care for you. Oh god, sorry, my voice is echoing on my cup. An aunt who tried to care for you, and she can't say anything when she gave bed bugs to Beck. Amber, you're disgusting. They probably live on her like it's a fucking, I don't know. I don't even know, like it's a continent.
Love. Like, what did I do to you in the last 5 years?
Why does it
You just
matter?
get to that point where enough is enough. I get a lot of messages you could imagine over the years, and it is a lot to deal with. And she thinks it's okay that she...
It's a lot to deal with. Honey, you're engaging. You're engaging in it. You're creating that.
But she hasn't engaged in ages. So again, she isn't engaging. She's now engaged, but she wasn't. You're saying like this bitch is on Mr. Snowflake every other day. I don't know what you're talking about. They live in the fold. It's like a continent, man.
Yourself. Like, what do the haters say? Don't touch the poo? Like, you're not only touching the poo, but you're licking it and eating it. Like,
No, that doesn't apply when you're related. That doesn't apply when you're related. That doesn't apply. She was born from the poo. You're the same. One, she calls herself the poo, which is fucking hilarious. 2, Solar's salivating. 3, doesn't apply when you literally are blood relation. It doesn't apply. You can't not cow tip if you're the farmer, you know? Like, you have to. You're a farmer. You care for the cows. You don't have a choice.
Put all my sister's business out on there for years with no cost. Now talk about my mom, things, people that are in her life now, but she's still bad-mouthing them. She's still running the narrative that she's this poor little victim. Amber had more chances than most people.
Yeah, I get you, Barry. Don't
You know
you
what
worry.
I mean? Yeah, she came from a drug-addicted, abusive household. Oh my God, toxicity galore. Like worst case scenarios. It is true. The difference is she was rescued from that, you know, put into foster care.
Oh, tears. Oh my god, the little chin's going. The chin's going. What, the first chin, not the second chin. The first chin's wobbling.
Foster care house she went into was better than I had ever dreamed of living in.
I'm sorry, but you know nothing about my foster care experience, and you should not be bringing up my fucking childhood.
Oh, shut up! You should not be bringing up my fucking childhood that I talk about every day, and I know you took me in have no right. I know you helped raise me. And I know you probably had, like, to have me in foster care, like, to be fostered by me. I know you probably had to do a lot of paperwork and read about my history, but you have no right.
Like, you're genuinely insane. I did not know you during those times. I did not know you. I met you when I was 17. I think you held me as a baby. And that was it. That was it. I didn't even know you existed.
Not the fake lip wobble. Did you see the lip wobble? Did you see the fake lip wobble? I'm dead. Girl, you should be an actress. You're great. Let me speed that down. Guys, look at the lip wobble. Look here.
That was it. I didn't even know you existed.
Watch here. Sorry, I'm sick. I'm a sick bitch.
You know what I mean? She had those opportunities, but she squashed them, and she never.
You don't know what I went through in my foster homes. I have shared.
Everyone knows. Everyone, their mother and their neighbor knows. Good lord. Oh, tears are gone.
These bits and pieces of these things.
Girl, she sucked that tear back up. She went, not today, bitch. She sucked that thing back into her eyes.
Never appreciated them. She would talk mad shit, even
'Cause I'm
about
allowed to,
them
Binks.
to me over the phone while they're in the talk mad shit, even about them to me over the phone while they're in their, huge house and swimming in their pool and feeding her. Never good enough.
Where am I at? I'm in a huge house with a pool getting fed?
Getting fed! Because she's underfed, clearly. Clearly, again, has never been underfed in her life. Getting fed, like that's such a... Guys, she thought I was fed. That's hilarious. Girl, you were fed. You were clearly fed. You weren't starving. You were clearly well fed. Okay. But she even said that before. Isn't like the first foster home she went to, they were very well off. They were very wealthy. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
On the phone? I literally feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I genuinely am so confused.
That laugh shot. Below me the Twilight Zone. I just found this channel. Oh my god, welcome, Banny. I'm Milky. Normally I'm on camera, but I have my glasses on, so I look like a little old lady. Hi, I'm Milky. Welcome to the Milky Way. The mask keeps slipping. The mask is hanging on by a piece of masking tape. Oh, masking tape. Hello.
Her playing the Trauma Olympics is wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 4 aunts. I cannot imagine them doing something like this no matter what I did. Not saying you did anything to deserve this, but oh my gosh, Catherine, it's insane.
No, because your family, again, if you treat me like shit, me being your blood don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. It means no. Us sharing DNA does not give you special privileges to treat me like shit. It doesn't. You might get one extra chance, and that's just me being nice.
It is insane.
Want to see my glasses? I can show you, but I don't look cute. And they've got like little... They've got like, I got a little glasses chain that I bought from a small business this weekend. I shouldn't have bought it, because they were expensive, but I felt bad, and she was very sweet. And I was like, I should support a small business. It's the least I can do. Girls got gold in the Trauma Olympics. She got gold for bawling, and then she got silver for hysteria.
So this goes
Wow.
way back. Way back. Everyone knows my sister was in prison, right? My sister was in prison for strangling our mom in a drunken rage. She loved to spread that. Never a dime on her books. It was me every single month.
She didn't put any money on her mom's books.
When my mom was in prison, I didn't have much money. I can definitely admit to that. I did not have much money at all. And the fact that she's like throwing that out is crazy. And
well, I think she means like now.
That, but when my mom was in prison, like me and my mom did not have a good relationship at all. My mom chose drugs over me yet again. I moved all the way to Oklahoma to be with her when I was 18 after getting out of foster care. And my mom would leave me home while she, like, I had nothing. I genuinely had nothing. I had nobody. I had nothing. My mom and my grandma would leave me alone to go to the bars, to drink, to do drugs. And I was just left there. As an 18-year-old, I was reliving my childhood all over again. And this is not something that I ever wanted to fucking sit here and talk about.
But you have sat there and you have talked about it, like, a lot, so I don't know what you mean. You literally do. This isn't new news to anyone. This isn't secret insider knowledge. This isn't a scoop. We all knew this. Wasn't this when her mum just got out of jail too? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I don't know. I can't say. I don't remember.
Oh, but like, why is she doing this? Like, I'm literally shocked. So when I was kicked out of Oklahoma, like me and my mom did not have a good relationship at all. And for my mom to be in prison, I was grateful because that means not only was she sober, but like she had a roof over her head. She was no longer homeless. She was no
I
longer
know, it's short to be like, I'm a piece of shit. Just say it. Let's move on.
bouncing from man to man. She was no longer doing the drugs and the alcohol and the this and the that. And like, I'm so glad.
While we're all watching this, remember she made 8K over the past few days, by the way. Can you all just take a minute? She made 8 grand the past few days. Just in case anyone was wondering. 8 grand. 8 grand.
She's the woman that she is today. And for my aunt to just like, I don't know the words for it, but to make it all like come up again and like the trauma.
What do you mean? All you do is talk about it. Tina, oh my god, welcome to the channel. No pants Amber, making brown stain. Bish, please. Look, the girl's cooking. Soup stew. She's got to feed Tommy somehow. Leave her alone. 8K. Super chats.
Of it all, like, it's not okay. Like, it's not okay. It's genuinely not. As someone who had been through the system that is vile, your aunt
Not mop legs.
acted like that was a positive.
Rude.
That shit can be trauma-inducing, Spencer. It is.
Oh, is it trauma-inducing?
It really is.
Another trauma. Another trauma, guys.
This is crazy. Yeah, this is my mom's sister.
You know,
My mom is so hurt and
sister.
shocked by this. And wait until she hears, like, what's happening now.
Wait till my mummy hears about this. Wait till my mummy hears about this.
Be so hurt. I hate when my mom's fucking hurting. She doesn't deserve.
Do you know what you could do then? Like, not put it online? And not show your mum. How about that? That's a great idea. How about you protect your mum's peace? Sometimes we just don't say things to protect those around us. Just an idea. I don't know.
Any of this fucking drama and stress. Like, she doesn't.
She doesn't need it, but I'm gonna send my mum photos of bruises, and like I'm gonna call my mum every day when I'm in Wisconsin and tell her that this woman is abusing me, but then I'm not gonna leave. So I'm gonna trigger my mum because I know what she went through, that she was abused by my dad, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing, and I'm gonna like tell her every day how abused I'm being, and have my mum beg and cry for me to come home, and then I'm not gonna come home. That was wrong of you. That was fucking wrong of you. That's disgusting. That's absolute vile. Imagine being a woman who was in an abusive relationship, right? And you finally reunite with your child after getting sober, and your child is now texting you crying every day, crying on camera, crying on fucking FaceTime, that you're having you're going through shit and she's being hurt, and then you can't do anything because your daughter refuses to listen and come home. Imagine that. I would never put my mother through that. Never in my life. Never. Never. But my mum would have a heart attack over the idea that I'm getting hurt by someone and there's nothing she can do. You know?
Every single month, I paid her fines with her. I visited her. I did video calls. I drove long distances.
When my mom was in prison, I didn't even write her. Like, I didn't send, like, I wrote her this whole long thing. It was like updating her in my life, and it was, I'm a very long-winded type person.
No! Really? So it hurts her mum when her sister talks about her trauma online, but it doesn't hurt her when Amber does it. I guess not. I guess not. How convenient. Thank God, right?
And like, I was gonna send it. I was, but something was telling me not to. Like,
and do you know what? That's fine. I'm not gonna dig her on that. I'm not. I think Amber has her own issues with her mother that she's actually. See, I'm not a cunt that she's entitled to have, right? But this ain't it, girl. Barry, thank you for the super chat. The way she treats her mum makes me sad. She thinks the world owes her anything because of her messed up childhood, and her mum is guilted for it. Granted, her mum is screwed up, but Amber isn't helping. I completely agree with you. Look, if you've chosen to forgive your parent over something, what her mum did to her was fucking horrific. I'm not gonna dog on her for the childhood she had. It was clearly extremely tragic and foul, and no child deserves that. And I'm very sad for baby Amber. Abby, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you doing? I'm very, very upset for baby Amber. But baby Amber doesn't exist anymore, right? And then to forgive your mum and move on, to keep bringing it up like this isn't hot. It really isn't. Just Jamie, thank you so much. Her mum was in prison when she was with Beck. Oh, you're right. She was making bank during that time. She was making bank. And I guess didn't send her a penny. Again, she's not entitled to send her mum money. She's not. Especially after what her mum put her through. It's just a very delicate grey situation, right? Did her mum go to prison more than once? I think it was one long stint, right?
And then after my mom got out of prison, me and my mom did not talk for years. My mom and I did not have a good relationship. Like, you guys have no idea. And then it was when I was diagnosed with cancer, that is when her and I got really close again. Like, so I always look at it as like, me being diagnosed with cancer fucking sucked ass, like genuinely, but it brought me and my mom together. Me and my mom have had a rough, it's been rough. Like, it's been rough. And like, you know, when I was in foster care,
I love how she went to wipe her tears with her shirt, but the shirt didn't reach. Sorry.
My parents, my whole life, they didn't help me with anything. Like, obviously, I'm in foster care. I was neglected. And for my aunt to be sitting here, well, Amberlynn didn't give money to her mom when she was in prison. I'm sorry, but I didn't. But now if my mom needs anything, I'm there for her. This is so fucked up. Like, what is happening?
But you didn't need to scream about this. Again, you could have just said, no, I didn't give my mum money when she was in prison because I have a very delicate relationship with my mother. We had only just reunited and I was still very angry for what she put me through as a child. That's all that needed. Yeah, I didn't send my mum any money in prison. I didn't like my mother. I didn't like what she had done. I loved her, but I didn't like her. I didn't like what she had done to me. I didn't want to support her at that time because I was not in a place where I could emotionally support her, and I didn't want to give money to someone who neglected me. That's it. That's all she had to say. Do you know what I mean? It didn't need any of this. I didn't want to give money to the person that neglected me. That's all it needed. But the way she goes about it just makes you feel no sympathy for her.
This is genuinely shit. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm just like literally in awe right now.
Yeah, you're not obligated to call your money. Yeah, you're not. It's the way Amber's like replying to it. It just makes it seem like that's all it takes. I did not want to give money to the person that neglected me. That's it. That's all you had to say. I'd support you on that. You didn't have to at all. You didn't owe your mum a single penny, Amber. I'm not going to take that away from you. You didn't. You did not at all. But the way you're saying it is just odd. Just scream about it. It's just weird. Jonathan, thank you for the super chat. She's lying. She's lying though. I won't blame Amber for not giving her mum stuff, but she threatened her aunt here with blackmail and tries to force her aunt to help her mum. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll find out a bit more then. I can only go off what I know so far. Okay, but thank you. I'll keep an ear out. Thank you so much, bestie.
When my sister was homeless on the streets, I yelled for her name at the top of my lungs for 8 solid months in very dangerous neighborhoods looking for my sister. I have the picture of the day I found my sister. One of the happiest days of my life, but it's not even when she got well. It still took a while. It took her to go to prison. Amber loves to talk about that as the victim, even though she wouldn't even write my sister.
I am a victim of
She is a victim. She was a child. She's not a victim now, but she was a victim of her childhood. She was. Again, I'm not gonna. As much as I don't like Amber, I think it'll be wrong of me to like blame her for that. Is a choker just part of her body? Yeah, it's infused. Yeah, it's at one. You know, kind of like trench foot, where your foot bleeds into the shoe, kind of like that. She's under no obligation to write, send money, or interact with her parents if she chooses not to. If she chooses not to, even she has no reason. And like again, sound like why didn't Amber look for her mum? Because she didn't want to, and she didn't. I wouldn't want to look for the people that neglected and abused me either. And again, I think Amber's well within her right of saying that.
My parents put me through. That is period. Anyone would say that. If you were a foster kid, you were a victim. You are literally the most unempathetic. I am your fucking niece, and this is what you're doing. I am your niece.
Oh, the little.
I am your fucking niece. And I did nothing to you. What did I do to you in the last 5 years?
But we can remember, we can be sympathetic to Amber's situation, but not agree with her as a person, right? I can be sympathetic. I can agree that I don't think I wouldn't have probably contacted my parents either if they had treated me like that. Or I don't think she's within the... But yeah, I guess maybe my perspective will change when we get to the blackmail threat, so I'll keep that in mind. But currently, at this exact point, Amber didn't owe... I'm not with Tammy at this one thing. She owes her family nothing. They should... Not lucky, but she's... it takes a lot for someone to overcome something like that and even talk to them. She needs to let go of the stuff and go to counseling. Not even like she's obviously got a lot of emotion about it still. Which is why I think her and her mum shouldn't have been talking until they both were in like couples counseling, basically. But whatever.
What did I do?
I'm her niece, but also didn't
I'm
know I
like
existed
literally
until
like,
17.
what is happening?
Are you bawling? Are you literally bawling?
You're surrounded by absolute snakes. What aunt does it tell all about them on the internet? I have no idea. Not Kevin. They got in a fight 2 years ago, and since then, like, my aunt has wanted nothing to do with me, even though I have nothing to do with it. I literally have nothing to do with it.
She was in prison.
Oh.
I would beg her, write your mom. Get stamped. She won't even buy this.
I just explained to you guys why I did not write my mom, and I know a lot of you would understand that.
Yeah, that's
I have
right, that's
the text.
fair.
She's not worth the 42-cent stamp.
But that's fair. She is milking it. You're right. But that's fair because at that point you're an angry teenager whose parents neglected you. I think that's a fair statement. I think that's a fair statement. Not that makes me on Amber's side, but you know I'm just not a biased hater.
Damn.
But even though Amber didn't want to help her mom ever, she always expected me to. And I did, time and time and time again. I no longer let my sister into my home because she abused me over and over and over. She used drugs and alcohol in my home behind my back when I'm giving her a roof over her head and clothes on her body. I tried everything for my sister. Everything. And when she disrespected me the last time, I told her, you need to get out. Because number one, this is my house. And if you're not going to respect me.
Shrimp Tempura, you're only supporting her because it's drama for me. That's the only reason why. And
no, that's not true. That's not true because I'm agreeing with some things you're saying too. So what about that? What about some people that are agreeing with some things you're saying?
it took me a long time to get here.
Oh, Mama, that's absolutely horrible. I couldn't imagine. Like, it's just, I can agree with Amber on certain things and still think that she should. You can be a victim but not be a victim. Does that make sense? You can be victimized but not a victim. There you go. You can experience victimization and not be a victim. There you go. I'm drawing, by the way. If you hear weird sounds, that's what I'm doing.
I genuinely, like, it took me a long time to get to the point where it's like, these people don't actually, like, believe most of this stuff. It's just drama for you.
I believe
It's
it.
just drama for you. That's what you love. That is what you're getting off on.
Maybe.
Not super an Amber lover, just a watcher, but she's not in the wrong here. Her aunt is really wrong for talking about Amberlynn's childhood. The whole thing is crazy. Marzipan, I get it, but I need to, like, stick up for myself.
Go, all you do is stick up for yourself.
Place to stay. Amber was there visiting me before my sister even got there, and we were good. We were really good.
We were good because I feel like my own aunt love bombed me. I visited her when I was 17.
My own aunt love bombed me. My aunt didn't talk to me. I'm your niece. My aunt love bombed me. She loved me too much. Pick a side. Squeeze your ass into a lane. What do you mean?
And everything was good. And I was there for like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. I was there with my brother. And we went and we did things. We went camping. We swam in like this man-made beach. Like we went bowling. We did all kinds of things. Like, and then I move in when I'm 18 and then we do nothing. And it's miserable. Like it was miserable.
What was you expecting? Beach days, vacation days, camping every single day. She said we went camping. I thought we'd go every weekend. We never went anywhere. That's life, love. What are you talking about? Huh? Let me hear that again. Sorry.
We swam in like this man-made beach. Like we went bowling. We did all kinds of things. Like, and then I move in when I'm 18 and then we do nothing. And it's miserable. Like it was.
Oh, I'm so sorry you didn't get to go bowling regularly as a child. Oh, sweet Jesus, I feel so bad for you. My heart is truly breaking. You only went bowling once? Oh no, you poor thing. What? Huh? They can't do that every day, every weekend. What are you talking about? Oh, boo-hoo. Womp womp. You didn't go camping every weekend. Fuck me. We should quit blubbering anymore, not bawling. Havisham Mum, thank you for the super chat. Amber was a victim, but there's a lot of us who had terrible traumatic childhoods. It's up to us to continue to be victims or victors, just my opinion. I agree with you, Havisham Mum. You're so right. I think my issue comes with, I think why I focus on bits like that, this is what my opinion, is because I think I don't want to make it seem like I cannot like I don't like being black and white. I can admit there's a grey area, right? I'm never gonna take away the fact from Amber that her parents abused her. She's still a cunt. That doesn't change anything. But I'm not gonna deny that it didn't happen, right? Difference between a planned vacation and moving in 24/7 and living life. Yeah, it was just a vacation. Like I don't what? Imagine being mad about that. We had a good time.
It was misery upon misery upon misery. They didn't even have enough money to get food or anything.
How did they afford to take you bowling, camping, holidays, vacations? They just couldn't. They didn't want to feed you takeout 3 times a day. What? Was she 18 at this time? You clearly didn't starve though, so that can't be true. If they couldn't afford to get food, you wouldn't have been over. I don't get it. What? What were you eating? Air? Caloric air? She was 18. I don't get it. Clearly they afforded some food. Like clearly, the pictures speak for themselves. Huh? Oh sweet Jesus! You never been bowling? I hate bowling. Well, you clearly weren't that hungry. She's been obese her whole life. Which again, I'm not going to blame her in the early years, right? Because if you're a child who doesn't have much, you feast and you gorge and you hoard food, right? Which is what I've always said. It makes sense to me logically. It makes sense why Amber is big, right? She should have fixed it by now, but logically it makes sense to me. Which is, it doesn't for Chantel, and I've always said that. Logically, I get why Amber would be overweight. Like logically, it makes sense. She shouldn't still be now if she cared, but there we go. But I just don't. Clearly, they fed you. Like, was it rice and chicken? Maybe.
So I went and got food stamps, and I remember I sat there, and I was approved for food stamps, and I was like, I'm so glad like I was able to help. That's all I said. My aunt went that was the first time we ever like had a true big argument. She went crazy because all I said was like, I'm glad I'm able to help because I gave her all my food stamps. Like it was just like I felt like I was walking on eggshells. No, truly, I was walking on cockroaches because her whole home was nothing but cockroaches. That's a whole.
Go. They were braided into your hair before. One simple accountability, Amber. Thank you, Tina, for the super chat. They fed her salad. God forbid. Girl, you can't speak about cockroaches. They were literally in your hair braid. Next.
Whole different story. Like, oh my god, I'm like scarred for life on that one. I mean, I grew up with cockroaches. Like the trailer that I lived in, it was moldy cockroach mice. It was crazy. So, but my aunt is not a victim here. She's not innocent. She's none of these things. And everything that happened when I was a teenager, early 20s, mid 20s, it's so dumb. It's so dumb to be bringing up now because it's things that we all have moved past, but it's apparent to me that she holds on to grudges and she holds on to this bitterness.
Of it, because you don't. You fucking don't, do you?
But that is not who I am as a person. I move on. I moved to Oklahoma. I was so excited to
move on. The only thing you move on to is the next meal. That's the only thing we're moving on to.
Build a relationship with her, and all because her and my mom are in an argument. Like she's taking it out on me. It's crazy behavior.
Like mental health.
But because her mom was there, she wanted to get smart with me. So I told her, Amber, if you don't like it, you can go with her.
Like I just told you, she kicked out my mom, and at the time, I'm 18 years old. I'm finally with my mom again. I stuck up for my mom, and I was on my mom's side. So that is the only reason why my aunt kicked me out, is because I was on my mom's side.
My mom.
Well, no, I guess the assumption is she wanted you. You were saying either she stays or I go, and she said go then. Your mum is well within her. Your aunt is well within her rights not to want her sister in her home, considering her sister's past.
Came and picked them up. And my mom weren't talking at the time, so there they go, off to the city.
And no matter what she says about my grandma, I'm not going to speak badly about my grandma. My grandma is currently going through a lot right now, things that I have not told you guys. My grandma does not deserve this. She's just an elderly little woman.
But she's not an elderly little woman, Amber, because before you were around, I'm sure your mother and your aunt have their own relationship that doesn't involve you. The way that, your childhood happened to you, maybe some people make great grandparents and not great parents, right? Thankfully, I've never experienced that, but a lot of people, you can be a great grandparent and a real shitty fucking parent. And that's actually quite common. I've seen that happen quite a few times where you're a great grandparent and you're a horrible parent to your children. And I know a lot of people that have had these, like, that's quite common. Quite common. So again, she may be a little old lady to you, but that's her mother. She might have her own issues with her that don't involve you and don't need your opinion. Evelyn, thank you for the super chat. Lots of people have crap childhoods, but they aren't lifelong victims. She needs therapy. She needs therapy. She's got $8,000. Maybe she'll buy it. Spoiler, it'll be on Legos. Next.
The time I've spent with her recently has been amazing. So if she says anything about my grandma, I'm just not doing it. And the same with my mom. Like, I will stick up for them both, but it's just like, this is nonsense crazy. Like, this is like... Yeah, exactly, Corky. This is crazy. Like, this is horrific. Yes. If there's a word that's worse than horrific, then it's literally that.
It's common, right? Like, I've seen that in a lot of people. I know a lot of people as well who are like, yeah, my grandparents are great, but they were terrible parents to my parents. That's weirdly very common. Like, really common. I know people whose, like, grandparents were straight up, like, some of the horrific abusers, but are great grandparents. Isn't that a strange, like, dichotomy? Do you think it's because, like, they've learned and they've got a second chance, or is it... I don't know. It's so strange. It is very, very common, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, like, you're so right. Like, you've got to also think, Amber, your mum hurt you, and I think at the end of the day, Amber's hurt triumphs. In regards to her mother, Amber's hurt triumphs her aunts only because she was a child, right? And children are innocent. Did I say that word right? Did I use it right? Dichotomy. English major. I think in that instance, Amber's hurt does not that it's a fucking competition, but Amber's hurt does override her aunt's because she was a child, she was an innocent, she couldn't make decisions where her aunt obviously could, right? But also, you've got to think your aunt was probably hurt by your mother. And that your aunt probably has her own issues with your mother. That's her sister. Lord knows what they've been through together. They have been together and around longer than you've been alive. Right? Their relationship surpasses your existence.
With my mom, and that's when it all began on YouTube. Amber went on that vacation. She was supposed to be gone 2 weeks. My mom kicked her out, and then we can just keep going. During those days when there's snow days and Amber...
I'm sorry, but Jordy's face... He just made a face that genuinely, I feel like, I don't know. I'm getting the sense that he also thinks my aunt is crazy, but he's loving the attention and the clout right now, so he's like going with it. I'm sorry, but that face he just made, I'm sorry. Woo!
It's like, oh, you're a horrible person. You how could you let my mom sleep outside? She never put her in a hotel. She never opened up her home.
Thank you so
like
much.
99% of my family, they all want to talk. Well.
I couldn't have opened up my home to my mom. That doesn't make sense. I didn't have a home. Like, I was living with my...
But you weren't in a box.
Ex Casey, then I was living with my ex Crystal. I didn't have a home. There was no home to open her up to. Like, you're not making sense. That's not a valid argument.
I would, but they never do. It was always me. It's always been me. I've been my sister's keeper my whole entire life.
And now she's really gonna hate you for this. Like, you're being insane. Like, you are being insane. And it's sad. It's sad. If you had something to say, you could have messaged us. You could have messaged my mom. You could have messaged me.
She doesn't want to. Next.
Very understanding. I'm
sorry.
Sure you've seen that, but you want to paint me in a bad light, and then you decide to, like, do this crazy fucking weird family drama online by bringing up shit that I went through as a child. It's unhinged behavior.
My sister's been an addict since she was 11 years old. By the grace of God, she's celebrating 10 years clean and sober on November 1st. And yeah, I didn't want Amber...
And she's going to say, your wedding anniversary.
...anywhere near my sister to jeopardize her sobriety.
Have I jeopardized her sobriety? No. You want to know what me and my mom have done? We are closer than we've ever fucking been. And it has pissed you off. It has enraged you to the point that you were verbally abusing my mom earlier today in fucking messages. My mom read me every single thing that you said to her. How dare you? Literally, how dare you? I've never been closer to my mom than I am now. She is my fucking everything. My best fucking friend.
Oh, I thought Tommy was your best friend. I thought Feline was your best friend. I thought fucking Alexis was your best friend. I thought Erica was your best... Everyone's your best friend.
The person who wants to put me through hell is now my everything. Because she has fucking improved so much. But look at you. You are the same crazy, evil, conniving aunt that I had when I was 17 years old.
The one that took me bowling. Only once. The evil, conniving woman that took me camping.
You need help.
And by the grace of God, she's still maintaining
Jill.
With this craziness that she has to deal with.
We ride for Mama Lynn at midnight. Yes.
Because of Amber. But me and my sister's relationship is destroyed for a whole new, a totally separate reason. Nothing to do with Amber.
No shit.
But during these 2 years that I haven't...
She's literally said, but you said it had nothing to do with you. Why are you now saying bullshit? Bring your mum on grocery runs to get you alcohol. I would also be angry if I had a sister. Because, like, at the end of the day, a relationship... I'm a sister and I'm an aunt, right? And the relationship I have with my sister and that relationship I have with my niece are two very different things. And I have, like, a girl niece as well, so it's, like, kind of the same concept. The love is so different, but not in intensity, right? Like, that's my sister. Especially if it's a younger sister, right? A younger sister that's struggling. To see someone like Amber take advantage and then, like, know that maybe my sister is acting out of guilt for what she put her through, and you're taking a former addict on alcohol runs, I'd be fucking fuming.
Talk to my sister. Amber hasn't talked to me. She has...
Crazy. All right. You guys heard what she just said, right? During this whole time? All right, let me prove something to you guys. Alrighty. She hasn't spoken to me.
Oh, I don't care. I'm listening
You
to
guys,
the
them way of else. Lie to someone else. Lie to someone else. Lie to someone.
She's trying to lie to Geordie. Let her lie. I want to listen. I don't know Amber. I don't know Milky. Amber was able to walk away from her mum until she was fully sober. Tammy was there for the worst of it. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Her aunt's probably got a lot more like feelings as well, and I can understand why, as a sister, I would be upset if my niece was like, could possibly, in my eyes, jeopardizing my sister's sobriety that she's worked hard for.
She hasn't texted me. She hasn't called me. She
hasn't texted me? Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
She has, Tammy. I did
I'm
see
literally
that.
echoing. I need to put pictures on the wall or something. Yes, I have. I literally just showed it. But you don't engage, you don't respond, and you don't text me. Every time we have communicated, it's because I've texted you.
Is her brother still in prison? Does she have her... Wasn't her brother getting married? Does she talk to her brother? Just curious. I'm just wondering. Just because I'm nosy.
Doesn't try it in any way, shape, or form. She's a grown-ass adult. So what is she gonna say? Oh, you were mad at my mom, so I couldn't talk to you? Like,
no, it's the other way around, bro. You're mad at my mom, so you don't talk to me. I tried.
Girl, you're getting crispy.
Yes, Amber has the receipts. Exactly. I tried. I'll be lower. Sorry, guys. I told you, this is how I get. I get a little loud.
Is that my headphones or is it her?
My octaves go up a little bit, if that's the word. You guys just see leg.
What kind of game is that? So I kept...
It's not a game. I'm the one who literally continuously called out to you. You don't call out to me. I can't do the AirPod in. It's crackling. It's scratchy. If I do the AirPod in, you guys won't be able to hear her.
Okay, it's her. Never mind. I thought it was
Sounds
me.
better now? It's because I got loud and I clapped loud. Sorry.
Waiting. And I kept waiting, thinking, how...
Oh, was that the leg?
This day.
Sorry. Sounds better now. AirPod in. I can't hear her.
Thinking, how...
Where's the leg?
So loud. I tried. Just go up a little bit.
There's leg. She's in her panties. She is in her panties. She doesn't need to speak to Am to see how Amberlynn enables her and drags her to nonsense. I don't remember for a second. I do think, and I said this before, not that anyone's gonna, like, why would she listen to me, right? But I don't think they should have started a relationship without going to therapy together, because whether she can, I've forgiven my mother or whatever, I think therapy for the both of them would have been a much better route long term for their relationship, and having something that's going to last than like this very, very quick love bombing, intense, almost not trauma bond isn't the word I'm looking for. Is there another word for it? Trauma bond isn't the word I'm looking for. But like this very intense, quick, you can't be mad at her, you love not wearing pants. Oh, I love wearing pants. I'm scared, but then again, I live with other people, I don't really have a choice. I'm scared someone's gonna like break in and see me in like my granny panties. I think if they wanted a relationship long term, they would have gone to therapy together. To suddenly start talking after all them years, all that resentment, all that hurt, all that trauma, and then be bingo, casino, Walmart, dinners, lunches every day, driving you 19 hours, seeing each other I think that's a lot. codependency. I think that's a good word for it. It's very codependent-ish enmeshment. That's a great word also. And I think that's not going to work longevity for your relationship. What you do if there was a fire? Cook. I don't, fucking God knows.
I'll be lower. Sorry, guys. I told you, this is how I get. I get a little loud. My octaves go up.
Leg! Oh, she got the leg. She got the leg. Apple bottom jeans, pussy with the fur.
Go up a little bit, if that's the word. You guys just see leg.
What kind of game is that? So I kept.
It's not a game. I'm the one who literally continuously called out to you. You don't call out to me. I can't do the AirPod in. It's crackling. It's scratchy. If I do the AirPod in, you guys won't be able to hear her. It sounds better now? It's because I got loud and I clapped loud. Sorry.
Waiting, and I kept waiting, thinking, how I dreamt of this day. That's what you guys don't understand. I dreamt of this right here. My sister to be clean and sober. It was beyond my dreams. Beyond my
But you ruined it.
sister exceeded
What do you mean you ruined it? Is your mum not sober then? I don't know.
my dreams in that. And then when I found out Amber was moving
How old is she? She is emotionally immature. She's very emotionally immature. She's like in her 40s.
here,
So are you, nearly!
we're talking dream coming true. I thought everything was
Not Amberlynn Reid has no genes, the next American Eagle ad. Genes are passed down from parent to child. I don't have genes.
gonna change. I thought we would diet together, we would walk together. I could be the person she needed. Finally.
Exactly. I've been here. When I hugged her goodbye on Thanksgiving, I was like, I can't wait to see you again. You should come over. She never
Maybe something happened at Thanksgiving.
took the steps into doing so. Like crazy pants eraser from her life. Oh, I'm done though. I'm done from any of these bitches. I'm so fucking done. And yes, I just called my aunt a bitch. That was very freeing. I'm not gonna lie. Like genuinely, like this is crazy behavior because not only the
All right,
audio is
Jennifer.
still messing up. We would diet together is a weird thing to do with your niece.
No, it isn't. Why is it that? If you're both overweight and you both have that goal, that really isn't that weird.
It's like I showed you guys proof. Like I genuinely showed you guys proof. I'm the one who kept reaching out to her. Like I really think
It
she
makes me
really
think something went down at Thanksgiving.
after all this, it's a lot. It is a lot. It genuinely is. And the fact that I even forgave her for everything that she did on Kiwi Farms back in 2019 is crazy. Is your loser aunt being paid for this? It seems like it, doesn't it? Like this is crazy unhinged.
In the present, you know? She used me to go check out her apartment because her mom didn't have time or the want.
I didn't use you to go check out my apartment. You were willing to do a virtual tour for me. How is that bad?
That's literally using... So someone you haven't spoke to, that you haven't... That's why you Oh, that makes sense. That's why she forgave her aunt for what happened on Kiwi's Farms, because her mum wasn't able to do a virtual tour, so she had to have her aunt do it, because her aunt was the only one closer. Never mind, it makes sense. I was confused. I get it. There we go. I am no longer confused. I want tea. What's the time? Is it too late for tea? It's not too late. I'll make tea in a minute.
Bad. I'm like really confused. Like genuinely.
You're always
Can you guys
confused.
press 1 if my audio is fine?
Can I do a shirt that says always confused? Just like in just that, always confused in embroidered letters. Would you guys buy? I want money. Did ALR ask her or did her aunt offer? Great question. We have to do an Amberlynn Reid colouring book, don't we? I have to do one. Do you know what? Should I work on it this week? Okay, keep your eyes peeled. I will post a community tab post asking for your top 10 moments that I should turn into a colouring book. Same with Chantel's. Keep your eyes peeled. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. I do understand Abba's childhood. I was in foster care also, but she's manipulating her family and causing extra chaos. I completely agree with you, Jennifer. You can be upset for the child and annoyed at the adult, right? That shirt speaks to me. I like the colours. I don't like the... It's like college font, right? We need a colouring page with Amberlynn pantless. I would get sued. Can we do a washcloth? Yeah, I have to be careful with it, obviously. How long does shipping take? I bought a sticker recently. Not that long. I should have it packaged out for you Monday, Tuesday. If that's okay. My merch idea, please. I should do. I've done a scissoring shirt that I've got to get on. I'm gonna do a bathroom with just a washcloth on the counter. So like a needle walk to the tree, definitely. What I tried to do with my Chantel colouring book, I'll show you. A cold breeze. Yes. I'll show you what I did. Here we go. So what I did with Chantel's colouring book, again, this is an AI. I did it all myself. Fuck AI. With my own 2 hands. Here we go, just girly things. I tried to do things that were like scenes and like things that kind of related. So like the seal sealing with the pickles, them as the little dolls, her getting out of the boat, bitten by the cat, the camel, what's in the blue pot, the bathroom of peeps, stuff like that. So it'll be a mix of like scenes and moments. So I'm thinking the bathroom cloth scene will just be a bathroom with like a cloth on the counter. So we'll know what it means, if that makes sense. If you guys get it. Yeah. That's what we'll do. I can't do any Pocahontas stuff because it's kind of like, I don't know, it feels a bit insensitive. Sorry, I know I'm a snowflake. Where can I buy this? This is in my shop. Just get it. It's a digital coloring book though. Look, I love the washing machine in the background of this one. It fucking kills me every time. Like the broken washing machine in the dirty desert. I think there's a link. Someone will share it. And it's digital. It goes straight to your email. You can print it off, or you can do it digitally if you use Procreate, or you can print it off and color it in yourself. And you get to print it off as many times as you like. My favorite, I think, is either the cat one or the boat one. The boat one's very funny. So yeah. Oh, she's just thinking. She's thinking.
Scratchy when you talk loud.
Then
I wanted a virtual tour I am sad.
I
Like,
want.
this is fucking
I want.
crazy.
I want.
It's occasionally glitchy, but do you guys understand what I'm saying?
That's annoying.
Fix the
Thank
audio.
you,
I don't know what to do.
Reaction channel.
That's better.
I can hear her if I have my AirPods on. Is it even better now?
I'll do like so I wanted to do one where like people can draw their own thing, like I did with the blue pot one, like this one. So maybe I'll do like I'll draw a floor mattress, and you can put what you want on the mattress, if that makes sense. You could draw moss or mushrooms growing. So maybe I'll do a what's on the mattress, and I'll draw the floor mattress, and then you guys can like draw on the floor mattress what you think.
No, not eat.
I don't think the place offered I don't think the place offered a virtual tour. She wanted her aunt to go there and like FaceTime her and give her a virtual tour. I think that's what she wanted. I think that's what Amber wanted specifically, because Amber has very specific needs. I have a very specific set of skills.
No.
Eating. We're only an hour in. Fuck me
Still break the
sideways.
sound barrier. Okay.
Okay.
Then Rick and what is it? Ricky and Eric come to visit.
Do we do a missing rarity poster, or is that too much? Is that too much?
Me and my husband travel a lot with his job, so we're out of town. No warning whatsoever. She sends me a text. Hey, Eric and Ricky's in town. You want to meet them? I tell her, I'm sorry, I'm out of town. I won't be back till Sunday. Oh, they'll be gone by then. Last I heard from her.
That's not the last you heard from me. I showed you guys the last you heard was when I did my one last final attempt at a relationship with my aunt, and I sent her a picture of us from Thanksgiving, and I said, I love and I miss you, and I did not get a response back. So
no, that's so sad. A little much.
You're containing yourself so well right now, despite all the crazy stuff going on. Very proud of you. Thank you, Haley. I appreciate that. I'm sorry this is happening. No one deserves it. Your own family is treating you like this.
That might be a bit much.
Yeah. I do look awful because I'm depressed.
You're always depressed.
I'm genuinely depressed that my aunt
You're
is doing
always
this to me.
depressed.
No.
Hi, Harry.
So
Too much?
I'm very
Okay.
upset, and I could go on and on and on and on because this has been building up for a long time. So some people may think I'm like crazy right now.
Is it too sad? Okay, thank you for keeping me in check. I appreciate it. To be honest, Tammy and Abba seem like a lot. I mean, look, I wouldn't go to Thanksgiving. I'll give you that. That poor kitty is not rarity at all. It's not. You're right. Thank you for keeping me in check. It was just an idea. Thank you, Ali, for the super chat.
But I really am not. I'm just at the fucking end. It's just that's where I'm at. I'm just tired.
right, and I mean, if you're not
How
not
about,
talking
like,
to her, if you're
An open, like, general LO too soon. How about like an open kitchen door with a cold breeze and then like pour tracks in the snow? Is that too much? Is that too much? Because I'm not making fun of Rarity, like poor Rarity, obviously. She's totally living with a family on a farm and having a great time in the sun, living out her days. Maybe like a cold breeze, an open kitchen door. I don't know what her kitchen looks like though. I guess I could draw any kitchen. It doesn't really matter.
You're not talking to her and you're not talking to your sister, and I mean, there's no really way to get through to them, and
There's nothing to get through, Jordy. You are so unhinged and off the rocker yourself.
Oh, everyone's unhinged but you. We're all unhinged. Everyone's wrong. We're all unhinged. We're all crazy. We're all psychotic. But the untreated, unmedicated definitely isn't psychotic or, unhinged. It's everyone else. Thank you for asking, even asking honestly. No, yeah, no, obviously. Like, we've all got different humours and, what I find funny, other people might not. Not that it's not funny, but you know what I mean. It's probably too much, maybe. Maybe I just skip maybe Rarity at the beach or something. Maybe I'll figure it out. I'll have to be careful because I know people feel very upset about Rarity. So I'll be careful. I'll think about it. That's even worse. No, is it? Someone said the cold breeze though. I'll have to think about it. Very nice. Thank you for the super chat. Either make the book or don't. Amber herself is too much with a victim of these lies. Great point. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you. With love. With love to you too, my darling. I've been loving your TikToks lately, by the way.
Like, you just want to paint anyone, like, who dislikes me as, like, an angel, and people who love and like me as, like, the worst ever. That's just how you are. That's how you operate your channel. And by the way, I've heard wind that you think that I'm the one striking your channel. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. It literally shows you who did it. I did not strike your stupid channel, okay? I did strike bottles though, and I will continue if they don't learn their fucking editing better, because you're not just gonna take my video and chop it up into small little pieces and create content. That's not the way it works. That's
That's literally transformative. They have literally transformed your content. What are you talking about?
not fair use. Nice try.
it doesn't really seem like.
It's lies after lies. Oh my god.
But it doesn't seem like
Where's the lies after lies? Where's the lies after lies? Where's the lies after lies? What have I lied about? What have I lied about? You haven't named one thing. What have I lied about? Tell me what I've lied about.
Amber's interested in having a relationship with you, unfortunately.
No, she used me. She just used me for what it.
I didn't use you. You didn't give me anything. You have not given me anything. You had nothing to offer in my life at all. So what did I use you for? Like, what?
What?
She just said all the stuff you lied about. Were you not listening? Mojo, what did I lie about? She just ranted off on a bunch of different things. What did I lie about? None of that I've lied about. What did I lie about? Can you move the phone a little away from the laptop? Yeah.
Look at her annoyed having to have good content. She's so mad.
The diet's the therapy. What? What have I lied about? There's been no lying.
It was convenient.
So she just used you to. And you think the only reason why she initially.
We have to do a crumble cookie page. Thank you, Alien. We have to do a crumble cookie page.
Reached out was to try to get help with her apartment.
No, because we were talking a lot prior to that. The only thing she ever did, it was a virtual tour that I could have gone without. It wasn't like I needed to see it. It wasn't like a need to see type of thing. It was just like do you want to see the virtual tour? Do you want to go do the tour for me? And she was so excited to do it. Oh my god, you guys have no idea.
Oh, she was so excited to go walk around apartment for me. It was like Disneyland to her. Any chance for the Celestica coming back? Maybe not. It took so long to sell. It wasn't really a big seller.
She was crying during the virtual tour because she was so excited.
Why would she be crying during the virtual? Shut up.
Like, are you kidding? I feel like I'm in the actual Twilight Zone right now. I genuinely, it like scares me.
Well, this God, it just goes on. I mean, literally the last 13 years, tons of texts, tons of
definitely the chicken.
Not talking, me catching her in another lie, not talking again, doing the hard love, the tough love, trying it again. She would send me novels. I'm so sorry, Auntie. I can't believe I treated you this way.
Why are we talking about shit that happened in the mid-20s? Bro, that was like 11 years ago. Can we move on? Because she was excited to have something to hold over you. Spencer.
It is Teddy Bear.
I push people away that I love. I know it's me.
So no, the virtual tour, she wasn't asking. She was asking for. It's not like I don't think the realtor was offering a virtual tour. She wanted her aunt to go to a tour of the house and like film a virtual tour for Amber, or like do it on FaceTime. I think that's what she means.
And then it's the same shit over and over and over.
It's just weird because like all
Maybe
the
her
times that
aunt
we
was
have
excited. I doubt she was crying.
argued, it's like I can see where I fucked up, and like, yeah, of course I'd apologize for that, because if I do something wrong, I'm gonna apologize. That's just how it goes,
Oh,
right?
great idea, Celia.
This time I'm like so beyond confused. I'm genuinely so beyond confused. Like I didn't do anything
You're
wrong.
always confused.
I have not been more confused.
You're always confused.
I'm mad at her and I rarely agree with you. Thank you, Liz. Yeah, you don't have to like agree with
I
me
rarely agree with you, but I'm a member on your stream. But I rarely agree with you.
to know right from wrong. Like you just don't. You bring up old stuff all the time. Yeah, because it's my life, love. Like it's my experience.
But it's her life too. She housed you. It's her sister. It's also her life, love.
In the way that I am the way I am, but I'm just saying, like, in the same way that like I have forgiven my mom for the past, and we've moved forward and we have such a great relationship. That's what I thought it was gonna be like with me and my aunt.
Okay, but she doesn't.
Like,
It doesn't have to be
she's
that
so
way.
lying. She fakes virtual tours with anything to hold over you. Clearly, it is spooky. Clearly, it is.
Oh, thanks, Alien. Enjoy.
I mean, but what got me here the other day was the feeder stuff that just recently happened with.
Oh, that's what got you. You saw your niece in distress, hyperventilating, crying on.
You're always again in distress, hyperventilating, crying. Again, I would get involved if you weren't crying or hyperventilating. Then something's wrong. 20-piece chicken McNuggets. I shall.
Camera, heartbroken, embarrassed, and ashamed, hurt and used and abused.
Hurt, used,
And
and
you say, you know
abused.
what? Let's make it worse. That's crazy behavior. Instead of reaching out to me and being like, you know what? I haven't talked to you in a long time. I see you're hurting really bad. Are you okay? Do you need like a shoulder? Do you need an ear? Do you need
a whole car to like? She doesn't have to do that. Hi, Unicorn, because her behaviness was on love level, just the way she acted. Look, I think they've both got their own fucking issues, and just Amberlynn reacting to this is just very bold, very brave.
need your aunt? Do you need family? Instead, you said, nah, let's make it worse.
Camps.
That's crazy.
That's mental health shaming, Amber.
I tried to warn my sister when I first heard of her. First, I said that girl is not good for Amber. She's gonna kill your daughter.
You have not spoken to my mom.
You don't know that. You don't know that. Well, you don't know that.
Since I've known Emily.
You don't know that. You don't know that. Do you have a Twitter? Yeah. I think it's down below in the thingamabobs.
You have not spoken to my mom.
You don't know that. Maybe she had a call and your mom didn't tell you.
She's gonna feed her till she dies, like she did her wife, right?
Amen.
Oh, no,
Her wife, like literally you have all the information so fucking twisted. That wasn't her wife, first of all. No, that never fucking happened. Like, genuinely. Like, you are insane. But you know what? She said, let's make this worse. Let's make this worse. Sorry this is happening to you. You don't deserve this. Aunt is wrong for this. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate it.
Oh, she's so sweet. She bought this for us. She came and visited. Oh, she rents a Jeep. Okay. Did you not hear what I just said? She likes obese women to the point of.
You're also obese and you're also married and you have a girlfriend.
But again, she's not saying obese like it's a bad thing. She's saying she likes to feed women and your daughter's obese. You're obese too. That's not what she's saying, Amber. Also, why are you coming after? Maybe she does have a girlfriend. That's not your fucking business. If she has a husband and a girlfriend, Mrs. Third in a You're just jealous that the fucking both that couple didn't want you in their third.
So that means your partner is also like obese. So I don't know what to fuck.
There's a difference between liking obese and wanting to feed you to death.
I can tell you at this point. Like, I'm allowed to be in a, like, this isn't about Emily. This isn't about anything. Like, genuinely, this isn't about Emily.
Genuinely.
It's not about feeders. It's not about, it doesn't matter. But fat people are allowed to be loved too.
They are, but not by people that want to fatten them up even more. To the point where they die. Not that. They aren't allowed that, soz. So it shall be. It is a new decree.
Fat people are allowed to be found attractive too. Fat people are allowed to have sex too. Fat people are allowed to be married too.
It's not a fat phobic issue. It's the fact that your girlfriend wanted to eat you to death. Allegedly.
Period.
Which you no longer have.
And all the people saying
Sorry, that was vile of me. I apologize. Sorry.
Love Tammy and Tammy was awesome. Like, genuinely, I don't care. It's not affecting me at all, if anything. You are just giving me more to work with, so thank you.
She's so smug. $8,000, guys. $8,000. Where's the
Still
tears?
wasn't enough. I was the bad one, you know.
Oh my god. I know. What do you do? How can you help? Yeah. How in that situation? How can you help? Really?
I can't. But it's so hard hard to let go when you've been wanting something for decades. And then it's like right there, the finish line's there. You know, I got married 3 years ago, November 1st, right? To the love of my life. We've been together
To the person that you cheated on your husband with, yes, correct.
13 years. So on our 10th
What's wrong with that, Amber? Can't people cheat? Can't we forgive?
anniversary, we get married. Me and Amber was talking at that time, and I put my hand on the Bible and say this. It would have been one of the happiest days of my life if Amber would have came to my wedding.
I couldn't.
I loved her that much. I never gave up on that girl, no matter how many fights we got into, no matter how many times she outright just lied to me. She tried blackmailing me. I mean, the things she has done is incredible. But
See how her facial expression didn't change when her aunt said that?
I'm trying to think of what I blackmailed her on because that's not true. Not the Bible. I don't like Jordy's voice either. You're doing really good handling this. Thank you, Miriam.
She's doing great.
Thank you.
Visits Emily. She's here.
Being because I don't cheat. I haven't cheated since I was 17, and I even regret it since then. Like that. Like being a teenager is not really an excuse, but that is the last time I cheated.
She's gonna come to my wedding. You know, it's just what's convenient for Amber all the time.
Amen.
Her narrative.
Doesn't sound like it mattered to her.
Never has. No.
Her wedding did matter to me.
It mattered so much.
Her wedding did matter to me, and it's really sad because it's like, I still cheated. Yeah, when I was 17, I'm fixing to be 35. Calm down. Erica wasn't cheating. I didn't cheat on Erica. No. What was I trying to say? It's like for Christmases and for holidays, I would send her so many gifts. Like, I do have a bad habit, like in the past, especially like gift giving. Like I would
buy love
a lot of gifts, like a lot, and I would send them all in like this huge box, and like nothing was ever like good enough. It felt like, but we did build a good relationship together. But then when I moved here, and because her and my mom were in an argument, all of a sudden it's like,
or maybe because you moved there and your aunt saw how your behavior and maybe the things that you're involved in could be detrimental to her sister's sobriety. Maybe it's that.
Can't talk to Amberlynn, can't invite her to Easter, can't nothing. Like she wanted nothing to do with me for no reason. Like,
Well, that's really shitty. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. The video that you have on your screen, right, or you did when I was watching, you know, she has that Sprite Zero in front of her. I about fell out of my chair that day. Because y'all want some tea? Here's a little bit of tea for that day. You know, that day, Amber was manic as hell for what, 2 hours? Freaking out, right? Kept saying, oh, I gotta get off. My mom's coming. 15 more minutes, you know, 45 minutes later, she's still going on. It lasted for like 2 hours.
Amen.
At the end, you get a little conversation with her and my sister, which is about one of the phoniest conversations I've ever heard. They don't talk like that to each other.
That's exactly how me and my mom talk to each other. And you know what's crazy? My aunt does not hang out with me and my mom. My aunt does not know how we act together. Yes, my XL hoodie, she watches every single thing about me, down to the last drop. Whatever I post, she watches. But my aunt does not know how me and my mom talk. Me and my mom are very loving. When we're on the phone together, it's like, okay, I love you, like drive safe. Like that is how we communicate. That is what we do. My aunt would not know that. She doesn't, I have not seen her since 2023.
At all. But then she gets off that manic, just crazy live. She leaves. She goes to my mother's house and plays a card game with my mom, her mom, and her mom's boyfriend. That takes a couple hours. And then after that, they went to a Chinese buffet.
Yeah.
Oh no, she went to a Chinese buffet. Oh shit. Is she drunk or something? She's either drunk or on drugs or whatever. I know she smokes weed nonstop.
Oh no, not weed. Not the weeds. Not the weeds.
Know that. I hate that. That is all that's happening for you. It's just not fair. I really hope you can see that you're better than these people. Just learn. Thank you. Big hug to you too, Sana. Thank you so much. She sounds jealous. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't know. Like, I even said in my live stream,
I think she doesn't like Amber, and she loves her sister a lot more, and she's right about her sister's sobriety. I think that's what it sounds like to me. You smoke as well, Amber. Like, what's the fucking point?
I went to a buffet. Like, God forbid, go eat food. Yeah, like, we had so much fun together. Like, genuinely, we played cards. We went out to eat. Like, we all just had, like, sometimes it's not always about fat. It's about spending time with your family.
It's
like,
always, it's always about fat, because you wouldn't have gone had you not gotten food.
Sorry to say. And Auntie, oh my God, the second day I was here. What did we go do? We went
Could
to
you hang out with your family about food? I'd love to see it.
a Chinese buffet. And you sat right next to me, remember? Like, why are you such a hypocrite? What? In God's green earth? You're just mad that you didn't go with us? Like, that's not tea. I went to a buffet. I talked about it in my live stream. Like, okay, I went and ate. I had rice and kung pao. Oh, fuck. It was so crowded. I was too embarrassed to even get a second plate. But okay, I
Lies! Sorry.
rice and kung pao. What? What? Like, that's not tea. I had rice and kung pao.
Yeah,
I think she had rice and kung pao.
told us that.
Yeah, yeah. And then she gets back online and is so proud. Look at, I got my Sprite Zero, guys.
I was proud that I had a Sprite Zero because I was debating on should I get drunk as fuck or should I just have a Sprite Zero. Do you guys remember that live stream? Had nothing to do with food. Had everything to do with the fact, should I get drunk as fuck right now and ruin my sobriety? I have been sober for months now.
Oh my god.
Or should I drink a Sprite Zero? That's what that was about. What is happening? Would anyone mind telling me what's going on? Can anyone tell me what's happening? Because I'm confused.
You're always confused.
I'm genuinely confused.
You're always confused.
She is very, very hateful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long this is going to
So hateful when she went and, did a walkthrough tour for you for your house.
be. This was not on my bingo card. This was not on my bingo card for the
Gold
day.
nothing's on your fucking bingo card. Lord knows.
It makes me
Two fat ladies, 88, bitch.
crazy. And then she goes and for another hour back to Lulu, and I'm just like, what the hell is happening?
Buzzballs, yes.
You know?
It
So all
sounds
these
like
things
you're in a
just-
situation where you care a lot about them and you want to intervene, but
She doesn't give a fuck about me. Jordy, please use your head for once. This isn't caring about someone.
Caring about them is like being quiet and never saying anything and letting them kill themselves slowly. That's loving someone.
She does not care about me.
you just can't.
Why is it you're not sober means nothing if you're not an addict? Guys, I have been sober from heroin for 28 years. Round of applause, guys, round of applause in the chat, please. I've been sober from heroin for 28 years. 28 years I've been sober from heroin. And do you know what? I think it's really disgusting that, like, you guys aren't in support of my sobriety journey. Yeah, thank you for the super chat. She now sent her mum to get the second plate. Of course. Great point. Thank you for the money. Yeah, guys, yeah, been sober for 28 years from heroin. I'd really love to see some support in the chat for that. I was really proud of myself that I chose coke over heroin the other day. I chose coke over heroin. So, thank you guys so much for that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's so frustrating.
Very frustrating.
Camille said, Aunt Tammy, please seek therapy and leave your niece alone.
Okay, how about she seek therapy when you do?
Thank you.
Thank you.
When you give literally decades to people, and the outcome is this, that's
Right.
sad.
I'm actually, this is going to sound crazy, but like, I'm glad that the outcome is this. I'm glad.
Okay.
I'm glad. Because you know what?
What?
Amber, your lore is my hyperfixation right now. Oh my god, Abby. Thank you for the super chat. Because you know what?
What?
I don't have to deal with your ass anymore. I don't have to.
You said you hadn't spoken in 2 years, so then what was you dealing with? Even you don't make sense.
Wonder every single day, is this going to be the day that she texts me? Is this going to be the day where she
Oh
realizes
my god.
I have nothing to do with the fight between her and my mom?
Oh,
Is this going to be the day? Is this going to be the Christmas where she says Merry Christmas? Is this going to be the birthday? Is this going to be the fucking New Year's? Is this going to be, I'm done. I'm free of it.
I'm free.
I'm
She's
free of it. Huh. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, all
Sad.
these
And it's
years
really
go
hard
by.
for you guys to see it because you don't see the real life. But everyone in our life knows it and sees it, and it's crazy.
Bug Love, that's the point. I have said this over and over.
Bug
Bug Love
Love!
said, you can reach out to her. It goes both ways. I did repeatedly over and over. She did not care. She didn't want a part of it. Finally, I said, you know what? I'm over it. I can take the hint. I'm over it.
I have 3 grown children. I have grandkids. None of them have nothing to do with them. 3 grown children. I have grandkids. None of them have nothing to do with them.
That's literally not true. And if you want to talk about your children, one of them hates you. Literally, can you disown a parent? Literally hates you. Like, capital Hate. Hate.
Imagine she spelled it wrong.
Despises. Wouldn't cry if you died. That is literally what she told me. So why is that? That's scary.
I
Says something, you know?
I mean,
It's
but
absolutely
you know,
insane.
I tell my audience that all the time with people like this. I mean, you just have to cut them off.
With people like this, Jordy, you're insane. You know literally nothing about me. Like, you know nothing about me. And the
You only know 13 years of daily content. But you guys know nothing about me.
thing is, all of my cousins, the people who are on my aunt's side is literally just that, on my aunt's side. It's because people play the side game. I don't.
She doesn't.
And then the people on my mom's side, they love me. We hang out. We this. We talk.
I bet you do money bags. I bet you do money bags. I'd be on your side too.
that. But
I have a good Christmas on Amberlynn's side. Christmas is great. It's great when you're on Amber's side.
whole thing is like, I don't do the side thing, and my aunt is pissed off about it, and it came from my mom's womb, so it's just like naturally she's like, like it's just a lot. He thinks he knows because he watches you 24/7. It's weird energy.
And I'm sure it's painful because
It's weird energy that people watch the content that I put out that I want them to watch because I get paid. How dare he watch the content I put out to be watched? Shocking.
Well, it's become almost an addiction for me when you follow anybody, right?
She just said I'm an addiction. I'm her addiction? Wait, let me listen.
Not the witch laugh.
Well, it's become almost an addiction for me when you follow
You love them.
Well, it's become almost an addiction for me when you follow
Because you love them.
Well, it's become almost an addiction for me when
Info because you love them.
Well, it's become almost an addiction for me when you follow
Because you love them.
Go, I don't know what you're trying to do here. I'm confused.
Well, it's become almost an addiction for me when you follow
Weird.
anybody, right? For that long, and it was how I learned about
Sweet love. It's not an addiction. I'm your fucking niece. Like,
my niece. It's how I kept up with her life.
Yeah.
I would watch her YouTube and then I'd comment to her because we were states away, building the relationship over the years.
Aww.
While all this was happening in the prison times and just all the drama, all
Aww.
the abuse, everything. But she lied to me every single time. Every relationship was the best relationship, the love of my life.
You all just clocked you dead. Your art just clocked you. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Do we make a shirt with a pair of giant cherries on it that says big cherries? That'd be fun.
They treat me
have you ever had BPD, bro?
so great
Have you ever had BBD, bro? Bro. Forgive me for my mental health, bro. Even though you're psychotic, bro.
until it's over, and then you guys see it like clockwork.
Yep.
But I have 13 years of text. There's never nothing, it's just,
I have 13 years of texts because I kept all this info, like files.
Okay, Grinch. Why are you making fun of her Wait, ticks? Did you say ticks?
I have 13 years.
I have 13 years of text. There's never nothing, it's just.
Ticks or ticks? Because if she's making fun of that woman having ticks, you're an arsehole, Amber. You're an arsehole. What is she saying? Is she saying ticks or text? Because I can't really tell. I'm struggling. Amber had her old phones. Text. Oh, okay. I couldn't understand.
I have 13 years of texts because I kept all this info, like files.
The fucking face movement. She's honestly like fucking Jim Carrey.
I have 13 years of texts because I kept all this info, like files.
Her face. Text be so for real. I heard ticks. I heard ticks. In my bad. I heard ticks. I genuinely did. I promise.
Insanity. It went all.
This is supposed to be your aunt, and she totally violated your privacy to inject.
What privacy? What she exposed? I'd love to know. What did she expose that we did not know? Do you know what I didn't know about her affair? Do you know what I didn't know about your aunt's bed bugs?
Herself into the narrative. It's so weird. It's so weird.
It's
Why
so
did you care about
weird.
your love life? I don't know. Weird.
Why do you care about your niece's love life? Why do you care about that your niece, who's severely overweight, is dating someone whose last overweight girlfriend died from eating too much? Why would you care? That's so weird. I thought you were her niece.
Weird. It's all weird.
Away from Remember when she was working at the place with Destiny, taking care of the elderly people, which that was across.
Spooky. It's not always an excuse, but it's sometimes a reason,
too.
love.
But
Don't feel bad about
But
it.
how was it a crock of shit? How was it a crock of shit?
well, she made it like she was working full time and doing all this stuff when she worked.
It blows out your ear holes. I'm so sorry. I have a really hard time like figuring out my volume. I apologize. I'll turn my volume down a bit. I'm sorry if I blew out your eardrums. I apologize.
Stuff I already talked about. Oh,
Very little and just sat there
I'm
to
exhausted.
be up Destiny's ass. You know, Destiny was
Yeah.
the one that was actually working. You know, just stuff like that. But
Amber has no comment.
at that
Exactly.
time, I was on
I think I'd be mad at
Weight
her too if my
Watchers,
aunt
and
did
so
this.
I was planning
Yeah.
meals and we're trying. I mean, she would have me. I would take pictures of everything I ate. I would calculate how many points it was and like break it down to her.
I vaguely remember seeing a video where she's like, yeah, I'm on a weight loss journey with my aunt. We're going to support each other. Does anyone else remember that? Or is it just me?
Every single meal, every single day, and then she'd do nothing, you know, so that gets old after a while, and then I'd stop, and then why'd you stop? Well, because you're not doing it. Why would I take the extra time over and over and you do nothing? You know, so then we'd start talking about.
Exactly, Corky, because it's not. She has nothing new. This is all shit that she went to Kiwi Farms about, and all shit that her and I have already talked about over and over ad nauseum. Like nothing new because I have grown.
Oh, no, not the ad. You've grown. You've grown 50 pounds, I think. Very proud of you.
I'm a grown woman. I am literally almost 40. I hate saying it, but like people change.
Packing lunches,
Except for you, because you haven't, other than your waist.
and that I think these people talked about this years ago. But when I caught her in this lie, that's when I couldn't trust her ever again for anything. I knew she was capable.
All
of
failed
just
diets. This is a
lying.
nothing
So
sandwich.
she
It's
lies and tells
just
me that where
she's
works,
stuck in the past.
They don't allow
Yeah.
employees to bring their own lunch to work.
Oh,
Yeah.
That you have to eat the food that they prepare for those older people, like cafeteria food kind of stuff.
Can't bring your own lunch.
Yeah, cannot. No. So I was just like, what the
Wait,
heck?
what?
So I can be vindictive sometimes when I get to my end, and so I can be vindictive sometimes when I. What the heck?
Go. I heard her. You don't need to do that. It's fine. I heard her. Just like you say, sometimes you can be psychotic and chase people around and fucking rugby tackle them.
So I can be vindictive sometimes when I. What the heck?
Do you know what that's called, babe? It's called owning up. You should try it.
So I can be times when I get to my end, and when I get tired of something, I'm just like, you know what, this is ridiculous. So I call her work. It wasn't hard to figure it out, you know.
Come here, babies.
As all of
Come
you
here,
know.
get this away
So
for
I
free.
contact her work,
Come
and
here.
I just say something like, hey, I was thinking about applying for employment at your place, but I'm on a very strict diet, and I pack my own lunch every day. Do you have refrigerator or an area where we can keep our lunches? Oh yeah, we have a full kitchen, refrigerator, microwave, blah 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 blah. Thank you very much. Confronted Amber about it. She had put a sign up in the room. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, JB.
She handwritten.
Yeah.
You don't have to bring your own food.
Shh, Amber, why aren't you reacting to this girl? Girl, don't you cat deflect? I've been well trained in the verse of Fuji. I know a cat deflection when I see one. You faked a handwritten sign that you could bring in your own food.
Food. And
She
then the
she
next
wrote
thing
she
you
wrote
know,
a sign.
The
No,
picture is down in the very same. Oh, it was just crazy. So I confronted her about it. She was busted
Look at her cheeks going pink
with that
and the chins.
too. So you can see even
Right,
the
Mary?
stupid
You're not going to comment on this, Amber? Amber, can you hit Amber? Amber, can you hit Amber? Amber?
I
things.
know, need.
she created a sign that said no employees are allowed to bring back lunches. Put it up on the wall. Took a picture of it and sent it to you.
On God.
Yeah, crazy
Oh
thing.
God.
Why isn't she commenting? Oh, look at her not saying anything. Girl, are you embarrassed? Oh, I'm
Oh
mortified.
my gosh.
So yeah, it's
Oh, I think Amber went temporarily deaf. Oh God, she lost her hearing. Oh God.
Yeah, Katie, it's weird.
so
Thank God she can still read comments.
so much. Yeah.
No bag lunches. Oh my god. What a silly little
And she's talking about something that happened when I was 24 years old. I'm like,
silly little thing to lie about.
oh,
Yeah.
That's scary when people lie about things that don't matter.
Amen. If you're lying about the little things, Amber, if you're lying about the little things.
I wanted to ask you, and it seems like my chat is pretty interested. If you're interested in
Look at the cat resting its whole ass body on her titty. Like it's a cat bed.
chatting about the blackmail.
Okay. One thing people
she was trying to come up with a lie. Oh my god. She laughed at busting you, your literal.
Why would she when was she trying to come up with a lie? When? When she clapped just then. You do that all the time. You take a break, you do a fake deep breath, you fake clapping, put the sign in the colouring book. I should, you're so right. Just say fuck no, I want to eat fat food. Like, I don't get it. A fake sign?
It's fucking
How old does she have to be accountable? Whatever age she isn't, you know.
family in general.
unhinged.
Probably don't like a lot
Unhinged says a woman who made a fake work sign, took a photo, and then took it down.
about me is I'm overly honest, I'm overly blunt.
You're not overly honest, love. You lie. You lie
I love how she's saying love. I love it.
a lot.
I'll kill you with kindness, but when you ask a direct question, I am not going to lie to you. That's just the way it is. So, I was in a very abusive marriage for almost 16 years. The kind of marriage that put
Should I start saying, but how come when I lived with you guys it didn't seem abusive? Does that mean you're lying? Like how she does for me?
Well, no, but living with someone is different. What? Living with someone is different. Being married to someone abusive for years when you're stuck in a marriage is different than some lesbian, fucking U-Haul lesbian that you met. Not that lesbian, you know what I mean? Like a U-Haul lesbian where you like meet after fucking 3 weeks and fall in love. And then saying that you're being abused, even though you're 19 hours away, is a completely different story. What are you talking about?
it's the fear in your soul to leave. The kind of man that looks at you in your eyes and says, till death do us part, and he means it. Okay? So, during the end of my marriage, I started going out with my mother to karaoke. My mom used to be a very
Hey, karaoke! What would your karaoke song be? I mean, I can't sing, but it's got to be like My Heart Will Go On or something, right?
very good singer. Not only karaoke, but she used to perform back in the day in California, so it's something that we enjoy doing. I met a man at a karaoke
You know what? She might be drunk.
Why?
She sounds it.
show. He was actually
She doesn't sound drunk at all. You sound more drunk. She sounds completely sober. She's not slurring. She's not golfing and crying and then stop crying and then crying and then not crying and then like clapping and making weird facial expressions and clicking her tongue. She sounds incredibly sober, actually. She sounds like incredibly even toned throughout. Her octaves haven't really changed, unlike yours.
running the karaoke shows. And I kind of took a liking to him. And it kind of surprised me because I'm not that kind of person. I do value the vows of
What does her marriage have to do with Amber? She's probably talking about the fact that she cheated on her husband for a long time, and I thought it was wrong. And like I said, I was early 20s. This was like maybe I was 22.
Old enough to know better.
I might have been 22, and I just didn't agree with it.
Okay, it's none of your fucking business if you agree with it. Like, none of your fucking concern if you agree with it or not. I don't agree with your poop bun. I can't make you cut it off.
So
I think your poop bun is morally corrupt, and it offends my sensibilities. I think, actually, it's kind of homophobic. A lesbian would never. A gay would never. A gay would never wear a hairstyle like that. It's actually kind of offensive to my culture. I'm not going to lie to you, Amber, but it's fine. It's whatever.
marriage.
Not a
Very
partner.
much so. And I will try everything before I give up. So when I
Okay.
started getting these feelings, it was kind of like, what's going on, you know? Well, I ended up falling for him, and I ended up having an affair with him. And
Good for you. Have an affair on people that cheat. There you go. Sorry, come for me. I don't give a fuck. You can cheat on people that abuse you. There you go. You got me. You got me. You can cheat on people that abuse you. It's allowed. It's like shoplifting. That and shoplifting. If you can shoplift from in Minecraft, you can shoplift from places that aren't small businesses in Minecraft, and you can cheat on your abusers. I think that's perfectly fine. You will not catch me glaring at you.
it was, like I say, very, very different for me. My character, it was just something that you don't really plan, but it happens. You know, people can hate me for it, but
Oh my god, congratulations, Sabrina, on your sobriety. I am so proud of you, girl. Congratulations. You should be very, very proud of yourself.
it happens all the time, and it happened to me. So, and at this time, I'm living, I have kids still in the house, I have a couple grandkids. Like, it was a total secret kept from everybody. At that time, my sister's staying with me, and my sister doesn't know this is happening either. And I am going to come to the city. I'm living in the next city over.
But it's just like going to show that, like, bro, you're not perfect. Like, we all have our fucking
Could you please show me where she said she was perfect? Chat, where did she say she was perfect? I'd love to see it.
bullshit. And it's like, I'm never gonna sit here and just outright say it all. But you want to? Like, I could never be that person just randomly out of nowhere. You know, you guys, let's have a spill session on someone for no reason whatsoever. It's weird.
It's about a 15-minute drive, and I'm going to the city to go to karaoke to see this man that I am falling in love with. Also, to
Rayan, happy retirement from Romeo and I. I think he's sleepy. Are you okay? What are you looking at? Oh, is it there?
It's the ghost of Rarity.
Is this it right here?
She's trying to warn him. Don't go near the cold doors.
You want to lay down? Oh, nice.
Meow, Romeo, stay away from the cold breeze. Sorry, I'm losing it. I need to pee and I want tea.
Nice and gentle, laying down next to Mama.
He's so cute.
To be with my mom to sing, and my sister wants to come with me. And this was an ongoing argument that we would have, including with my mom.
No, go on, you half over. What did you do? Blackmail a woman who was finally safe. And if you blackmailed someone and threatened to tell a partner who's abusive that they're cheating, you know you're putting her whole life at risk, right? Right?
Because I believe if you are an
This is
alcoholic,
so weird.
you have no business going to a bar, period. I don't care what the reason is, and I definitely didn't want to be that person that would take my sister to a bar and expect her to drink a damn soda. You know, but unfortunately, you know, other men.
You should do that, Amber. It's fucking disgusting. The fact you take your mum around alcohol, you just really shouldn't. Well, I should be able to live my life. Yeah, do it without her. Do it without take. There's so many other things you can do, but no, Amber's got to eat. Amber's got to play bingo. Amber's got to go to a fucking casino.
First didn't feel like that, you know. So
Did your
regardless-
mom know about the guy that you were flirting with at the
Yes.
time? Okay, so she knew.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, 100%.
She sounds so sober. I'm not saying she maybe isn't unwell, but she sounds completely sober to me. I've been around a lot of drinkers. Mr. Milky, he's not here. He's not here, I'm afraid.
She knew him a lot better than I did before I met him.
Okay.
So this particular night, and on
You know
the
what's not helpful to your sister? Now, let me read that. You know what's not helpful to your sister's recovery? Airing her business out without her permission.
What business has she aired out of her sisters? The only one airing your mum's life out is you. Oh, please tell me, because I've been listening to an hour and 31 minutes, and I haven't heard her say a single thing about your sister's private life.
Yeah, because this is all stuff. This has nothing to do with this is my experience. No, she's pissed
But
off.
it is also, so I don't. You're so weird. You're so weird.
And this is how she reacts to it.
I got caught up in it. You know, I wanted to go see this man. I wanted to go see him, and my sister.
This is the story of how my aunt cheated on her husband.
Good. I hope she cheated on him several times. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Amberlynn is toxic. Because you're toxic. She is very, very toxic. Toxic as the lake she used to swim in.
And
I hope she cheated on him. I hope she cheated on him every single day. I hope she slept with his brother.
Stop, like, sister, I want to go. Please, let me just go. I just want to go. You know, I promise everything will be great. And being my sister, supposed to be your best friend, right? I took a chance. And I told my sister, okay, come on. And I took her in the van with me, and we're driving to the city, and I tell my sister what's going on.
Not the typing. Not the big hand type. How does she hit the keys?
let me
I tell
fake
her
cry
what's
real
going
quick,
on
she said.
Because you're supposed to.
Pardon? Barry, thank you for the super chat. If Amber revealed the affair to the abusive ex, who knows how the ex would have reacted? She could have got her auntie killed. She's actually insane. Exactly, and that's not like that far-fetched. You're not reaching, Barry. That's a very common occurrence. It's fucking disgusting. You are at most risk of being killed by your abuser when you are leaving, when you are trying to break the tie. It's fucking disgusting. What did she just say? Please tell me you didn't make a comment about your aunt crying.
Sorry.
Let me fake cry real quick, she said.
Let me fake cry real quick. You've fake cried 3 different times in this stream without a single tear. Without a single tear, babe. So I'm trying not to shout.
Because you're supposed to. I was living a life I didn't like living, but it was happening. And I kind of knew it couldn't keep happening. You know, because again, not my character didn't feel good. So I opened up to my sister and everything was good. Well, she tells Amber.
Oh.
And so I actually told the man the night before this happened, ironically.
She actually needs to be quiet. Airing family tea that isn't hers is airs and cools. Yeah, this is weird.
Funny how she pauses when she's got like things to say that make her look better, right? But like when she wants to say things that, or when she's got nothing to say, she'll talk over so no one can hear what she's saying. Isn't that strange? Isn't that so strange?
Whenever I
Yeah,
had
she
a
looks like
My sister lost her life trying to leave her abusive husband. I take stuff seriously, as you should, Ange. It's very serious, and I'm so fucking sorry. It's so common. That's the fucked up bit about it, right? It's not a rare. You're reaching. Oh, you know that's a small percentage. It really isn't like at all. It's a common occurrence. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break here if you guys don't mind. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Everyone take a sip of water. Get yourself I might have a snack. I don't need a snack. I'm gonna have a snack. Let me have a sip. Well, I think my headache's going. I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea, a beverage. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna implore you guys to do the same. So I'll be right back. Go get yourself a snack. We've still got like oh god, an hour. An hour. I might speed her up a bit more if it's not too fast. I'm gonna go have a tea. Gonna go make a tea and I'll be right back. Where's my be right back? I have a be right back screen. Yeah, there we go. back. I hope you guys got a beverage. You went to the bathroom. You got yourself a snack. I have an English breakfast tea. My bladder is empty. Not too much information. And I have some plain rich tea biscuits. So, should we get back into it? You might hear me chewing. I hope you fucking don't. God forbid. Thank you for bearing with me while we had a little bit of a break, an intermission, if you will. Let's get back into it. Let me unpin. There we go.
15 from me.
And so
15 minutes.
I finally tell this man, I'm going to have to tell my husband. We're not barely even talking.
Like, this is
At
weird,
this
man.
point. I'm not
Why is it weird? Why is she explaining the blackmail you threatened to do for her?
like a double
What's
life,
in
but I said I have to tell my husband.
I guarantee you
if we're
he
gonna
hates
do
himself
this,
after
I gotta
this
own it,
for having
because
to
either we're
entertain
gonna
this.
do it or we're
I
not,
hope so.
We were talking about if we wanted to make a future together and all those things, So we're in the process of that, and that very next day
I know she's texting Emily. They're back together. You couldn't convince me otherwise.
is when Amber tried to blackmail me, and she said things like,
Mary.
and it was to try to get my sister to come live with me again, because I would not let her back into my home. She said, I wonder what your husband would think if she knew you were doing what you were doing
Fucking cunt.
with the karaoke guy. And that's how
Oh no, 22-year-old Amberlynn didn't like seeing her mom homeless. So she blackmailed and said, oh,
Yeah, you're fucking disgusting. You are fucking disgusting, Amber.
I wonder what your husband would do. Isn't that what she's been doing this whole
Fuck you.
time?
Fuck you.
Like, what are you?
Fuck you, cunt.
I'm literally
Fuck
so
you.
confused.
Fuck you.
Holy fuck.
Fuck you.
I'm lost.
I'm not. Fuck you. I'm
The
not
very
lost.
Spooky. I thought they were married for financial reasons. I was lied to.
next day, she told her, and then she used it
Well,
against
the
you.
very next day, she threatened because she knew.
I didn't tell
It
anyone.
was on her because, like I said,
You
I had
threatened.
already told him.
Threatened. You threatened. Doing that young is even more fucked up because it means it's in you. Do you know what I mean? Doing that young is even fucked up. That's even more fucked up doing it younger. You're disgusting.
The night before, I was going to have to tell my husband. It was getting to that point. No, I did not expect it to be.
I love how I'm the bad guy in this. Someone is cheating.
You are, because cheating isn't. If you are cheating against an abusive partner, it's not bad. Sorry, it just isn't. You can't convince me otherwise. You threatening to blackmail someone to get your way when that blackmail could result in them being physically harmed. You're a wrong'un. You're a fucking numpty wrong'un.
Being on their actual husband, but I'm the bad guy because I was like, well,
You are a
what would
bad
your
guy.
husband do if he found out? But yeah, I'm the bad guy. It's not the cheater. I feel like I'm in unhinged land.
You are. You're the fucking mayor.
By all means, but because of what Amber said, I told her, well, joke's on you, because I was going to tell him anyway. So I walked right into the next room and said, guess what? You were right. I am having an affair, and we're done.
Oh my
So
gosh.
it backfired on her, but the fact that she tried made me pretty sick. I was just like,
As it
At what time?
That made you sick? I didn't try. It was something I mentioned as a 22-year-old.
No, you were hanging it over their head. You didn't get the chance to try because she told her husband literally that day. So you didn't even get the chance to try. You're disgusting. You are such a fucking wet wipe. You're an absolute fucking mop of a woman. You absolute melt. You are. Oh, melt's just perfect. You are a melt. You are a absolute fucking melt. Truly, honest to God. On God.
Child, pretty much. Young adult, excuse me. I know people will take that and run with it. But yet, you could sit here and do all of this crazy unhinged stuff, and I've never done this to you, and this is not the first time you've done this to me. Okay.
Like, what year was this?
this was in 2011 or 2012. I ended.
Oh, I wasn't 22 then. I was 20.
Okay, and?
I was 20.
And?
I was 20.
And?
Okay.
Getting with that man, I ended up having a mini stroke kind of thing, was put in the hospital. The doctor said, hey, I told you need to reduce your stress or you're going to die. Well, you came close to it. And from that moment on, I never returned back to my home. I went to my mom's house to recover because I had Bell palsy and I was paralyzed halfway on my left side. So I had to do some speech therapy, some walk-ins, some physical therapy. And I walked away from that marriage. And
Not 20 ton. You nearly just made me spit out my biscuit. What the fuck? I nearly spat out my biscuit. Not 20 ton. You're a fucking idiot.
then I ended up getting with that man.
Also, you were just trying to survive in the chaotic environment they created. Yup.
Oh, so you were just trying to survive. Oh, but your aunt wasn't allowed to just survive in the chaotic environment. You're fucking... you're stupid. Good lord.
And I'm happily with him 13 years. To this
That's not blackmail, Spooky.
I love
Yeah, it is.
day. He is my
That's not
love
blackmail.
story.
Yeah, it is.
He is
It's a threat.
the cream of the crop. So,
Oh my God.
They say love story, but their marriage is so boring and lame that they had to get a girlfriend on the side.
Are you just mad that she has a girlfriend and you don't? Are you just mad that she has a girlfriend and you don't? Wow. That's embarrassing. Or how about, I don't know, maybe they're just like sexually like having fun with a third person. I know you can't relate because you can't touch yourself and you can't reach, but some people like that. Some people like that. Some people like having a third. It's sexy, it's hot. Doesn't mean your love life's boring. What's wrong with you? Wasn't her ex polyamorous? I guess only they can be polyamorous. It is 100% blackmail. It's not even worse. Your marriage is so boring. You have to get a girlfriend. Like, oh, sick burn. Oh my god. Your aunt's getting pussy and dick. Oh god, so boring. I'm so embarrassed. You're so boring that didn't Feline need another partner? Wow. You were so boring. At least they've been boring after 13 years, right? They had to get a girlfriend after 13 years. Jade had to get a girlfriend like after 13 days. Yikes, how boring must you have been?
Yeah. So it's something she tried to use against me, but it didn't work. But the fact that she wanted to was very hurtful. I
Amen.
had taken her and her brother from California on a trial.
Thank you, Mel.
Stay with me before they turned it.
And living with you was one of the worst experiences of my life.
You were literally molested. What are you talking about? How can you even compare? For someone who's had cancer, been molested, has supposedly been abused, how can you even say that? Because she didn't take you bowling. Because she didn't take you bowling. It's fucking ridiculous. It literally, the amount of people that suffer and go through life. It was one of the worst experiences. You wouldn't know worse experience if it knocked out your fucking hair bun. It's fucking madness. It's absolute madness. Sorry, I know that was a bit graphic, but it's just insane. It's like when she said it, Mr. Snowflake said it, like, Mr. Snowflake's the worst person I've ever met in my whole life. Girl, you've literally been molested. I believe her. You've literally been molested. And Mr. Snowflake is the worst person in your life. That's really hard to hear. That's really... You need to see someone. You really need to see someone.
18. In fact, I think she had just turned 18, but he was under, and they wanted to stay, but I
So I'm
told them
getting
they
more
had to go
biscuits.
back and do it the right way, the legal way. But by all means, come back to me. I'll take you in a heartbeat. You know,
Aw.
she came back. Tony didn't. He's been in and out of
Nothing to say? Nothing to say about the way she took you back? No? Okay.
prison ever since. So
You didn't have to say that part, but go off.
Wait, what?
in and out of prison ever since. So
You didn't have to say that part, but go off.
Look at her bouncing in her seat. Look at her bouncing. She's so agitated. She's like, ugh.
Tony didn't. He's
Rocking, bouncing, self-soothing.
been in and out of prison ever since. So
You didn't have to say that part, but go off.
You say it all the time. Why can't she say that part? She's related to him. She took him in. This isn't a stranger on the internet. It's his aunt. She can say what she fucking... You've put these weird, like, rules and meters on her of what she can and can't say because it's your experience, but it's her experience too. She literally... That man lived with her. Your brother lived with her. She's his aunt. I don't get it. K-Bear, thank you for the super chat. I'm noticing a very concerning pattern of behaviour from Amber towards women. Not excusing Emily's behaviour, but something is deeply wrong with Amber. Deeply to the core. You're so right. I know, she literally announced that. It's fucking madness.
Well, thank you for sharing your story. I mean, I'm
Did she have two brothers? I thought she had one brother.
sure that there is way more that you could say about all this. You are more than welcome to.
Will you be cutting contact off with this lady after she's done this to you? Yeah, fuck her, sit on it and spin, bitch. And yes, I'm talking.
And she's sitting on it and spinning. She's sitting on her man's dick and spinning, and she's getting her pussy ate by her girlfriend. Good for you, Aunt Tammy. Get both, girly. You get sandwiched, girl. I hope you do, Tammy. Good fucking lord. She can sit on it and spin. She can sit on it and spin. You have to back it up and wipe. Two? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought she had one. Yes. Tammy, you sit on it and spin. Amberlynn, you back it up and wipe.
Talking to my aunt that way. I am irate. Fuck the, oh, blood, stick together. Family is supposed to be important, and I have been so unconditional with
Unless you want to blackmail them to get what they want.
my family, but it's like, fuck this. Like, I forgave her the first time she did this. I forgave her the second time she did this, and the third, not the fucking fourth, bitch. I'm done.
to come back on and talk about
I
anything
mean, fool me once, shame on her. Fool me twice, shame on you, Amber.
you would like to on my stream in the future. So are you Uncle Bumpy's sister?
No.
You guys kill me. Okay. Uncle Bumpy. I'm so sorry to laugh, but
Look at the way she's rocking and self-soothing.
it's just funny. You guys get a lot of things right, which is impressive, but man,
The brother she had to say from a certain string, not by because of Amber, was adopted out. She has 3 biological, but 2 she was raised with. Oh shit, okay. Why do you think Auntie went to reaction channels? Because I don't think she wants the spotlight, right? Or doesn't want the attention. Because I think if you really wanted that, she'd make her own channel and make the money from it. I mean, that's what I fucking would have done. I mean, I might as well make some coin. I think it's a way to say how you're. I think reaction channels. I guess it depends. It could go either way, right? But I think it's a good way to say how you're feeling without the moniker of having to have a channel and being called a clout chaser and going it for money. If that makes sense. I enjoy Momo. What one's your favorite?
do you guys
It's not impressive. I'm the one who introduced Uncle Bumpy, you dumb fuck.
Not subconsciously waddling.
Ooh, I love calling. I genuinely have hatred for my own aunt.
But not for Tommy. Not Tommy that kicked you, right? And abused you. Okay.
I usually don't have
Does that feel freeing? It feels so freeing. Oh my god.
hatred in my heart. I don't like to have hatred in my heart, but this is fucked up.
God, the only thing you got in your heart is lard.
This is fucked up.
Fucked
messed
up.
some stuff up? Okay, Uncle Bumpy was my dad's best friend.
Oh, so he was never blood related.
There's no blood there. Best friend in the whole wide world, and we called him Uncle Bumpy.
Okay, just some random dude.
No, he wasn't a random dude.
Okay.
He was family to me.
Okay, he can be family to you, but he's not family. Next. He's just some random.
And he has passed.
Yes, he has.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's too bad.
He was a very bad drug addicted person as well.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much
Just
for
like
your
her
time.
dad in California.
Oh.
That's another thing me and my sister are fighting for. You know, my sister wants to play this Christian role, recovery, sobriety, this great person that I did think she was for many years in sobriety.
She is that. Do not fucking talk shit about my mom. Do not talk shit about my mom. That's one thing you're not going to do. Say what you want about me, but
Keep in mind, the person who was looking after your mum all the years you didn't, which you didn't have to, was your aunt. Your aunt probably has a lot. Do you know what? Your aunt can say whatever she wants about your mother because your mother was directly impacted by her drug addiction. Her drug addiction. To watch someone you love, especially, is she a little sister? Is her mum the little sister? Or is her mum the big sister? I'd love to know. You weren't the only one hurt by your mother's actions. And Lord knows, I can't even imagine the amount of... Keep in mind, like, her mother literally... Amber's mum strangled Tammy's mother. So again... she can have negative feelings towards your mother, and she can be justified in those feelings. Not everyone has to forgive. It's not how it works. Her mum is the younger. Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured. I could literally tell. Oh my god, this tea. Is her mum the... I think her mum's the younger. It's just the vibe I'm getting, but I could be wrong. How many's a whooping period? She said earlier that she was the older sister, that Tammy was. I know, you're not gonna do shit. Like, what are you gonna do? Just step up on a curb, Tammy, you're free. Current idolization. I get defending your mother till hell and back. I will do it too. But my mum hasn't put others through shit, if that makes sense, right? So again, Tammy is well within her right to have negative emotions towards Amber's mum for what Amber's mum put her through. And that's part of like a journey through recovery, right? Is understanding that there are things you have done for people that is going to take a lot for them to not forget but to forgive. And you're allowed... Tammy's the older sister. I can just tell, right? I can just tell that... to me, it seems like Tammy's the older one. If I were her mother, I'd tell her to piss off. But, like... Tammy's allowed to feel certain ways about your mother. They were sisters long before she was your mother. They have a history... Sorry, it got quieter, me. They have a history that you will never understand. And you shouldn't. It's a completely different relationship, you know?
but do not talk shit about my mom. If anyone's going to mess with her sobriety, it's you, because you're out drinking alcohol all the time. Your girlfriend...
And isn't around your mum. You said they haven't spoken and they haven't spoken in 2 years. Who's the one dragging your mum to casinos, to bingo, around alcohol, out shopping to buy buzzballs. It's you, Amber. It's not Tammy. You said it yourself. Tammy and your mum aren't talking. So what does Tammy drinking have to do with anything?
Friend does like literally stop right now while you're ahead. Genuinely stop, please.
But turns out she's turning into this different person, which is a whole nother strain. But she still is married to that man, still to this day, even though she lives with another man for, I don't know, 10 years, something like that.
My mom and dad have been separated since I was 15 years old. It happened when I was 15 years old. So it's been a very long time.
Now, 12 years.
But they're not divorced, right? So you coming for one person cheating is a bit weird. Not this, you know what I'm saying.
I personally have gotten divorce papers done, like literally sign at the X, initial here, initial here. She hasn't served them. We went out to California. We went out to the courthouse to get the divorce paperwork once again while we were right there. Still didn't do it. She likes to be married to her abuser. Make that make sense.
Oh.
My mama being married because she refused to sign divorce papers. I get what you're saying, Momo. I think she's saying that Amber's mum hasn't done anything with the divorce papers. I think she's mentioning it. I'm playing devil's advocate. I could be wrong. I think Tammy is mentioning it as a parallel to the fact that Amber was so upset over what Tammy was doing. Are they entirely equatable? No, they're not. They're definitely not. But I think that's what Tammy's trying to do, and she hasn't put it across very well, and it doesn't really hold up as a comparable comparison. Comparable comparison. I think that's what they're doing. I don't agree with it. Like, again, you can be separated, even if you're not divorced. But I think for her knowing that Amber's like, what would you do? You're cheating on your husband. But when technically your mother's still married, I think that's what Tammy's trying to do. But you're right, they're not comparable. But I think that's what she means.
Shrimp tempura because she used to do it in front of my mom, which is something I would never ever do. That's never.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck if she's still legally married? It's the weirdest thing.
You drink in front of your mum. You have your mum go with you to buy buzzballs. What are you talking about?
No, Amber doesn't really talk about. I mean, there was one time where her mom's current boyfriend's name was leaked by one of Amber's exes, and she got all pissed about it because they were saying
Her
that.
stepdad, no, it's my sister's long-term boyfriend, or, he thinks he's engaged. My sister's never going to marry him. She's made that very clear. How could she? She's still married.
Oh, yeah, she was.
This is like about, hey, let's talk shit about my sister and my niece. Like, this is weird. This is weird.
No, I don't think she's just saying that she's not going to marry him. I don't think that's saying anything bad about him. She said she's not going to marry him. Huh? They're throwing things in each other's faces. It's messy. It's very messy. I'll give them that. It's very messy.
We write it down from Mama
One of
Lynn.
the exes of Amber's was implying that he was acting inappropriately toward Amber at bingo or something.
Jordy.
Which,
I wasn't there, of course, but I seriously doubt that. I know
Never
my
happened.
sister's partner, and he's a really cool guy.
So you're agreeing with your aunt then? So your aunt's not just lying and making shit up, huh?
He's very laid back, and you probably can't stand Amber.
We actually get along really well. Shocked to hear.
Oh my god, the Grinch laugh. Calm down. The grunch.
Right? I almost just said shocked to hear auntie, but I'm never going to say those words ever again. You are Tammy Lynn Robertson, and I literally despise you in this moment. You're a horrific person. No wonder why your daughter literally wants nothing to do with you. And you know what? I sat there and stuck up for you last time.
You didn't want anything to do with your mother either. It's a very strange. It's so strange. It's so strange. It's so strange.
Saw her, but fuck
What is that laugh? She's like the Grinch.
that.
He don't like drama at all. He don't like a lot of noise. He is a very chilled, hardworking man.
Yeah, Brittany, vapes have nothing to do with it. My mom has never smoked weed in her life. Like, my mom hates weed. Like, genuinely.
But you smoke weed. You do Delta 8. I'm sure you've been around her high. So again, good for you, I guess.
Hates it. Yeah, it hasn't not at all.
Yeah, no.
Just relax and play some bingo at the end of the day. So this is assumption.
But I will tell you one thing. My mom's fiance hates you.
Like I said, I haven't been around them physically, but I can guarantee you he don't
No,
like
Cass, literally everything that you can think of besides weed, yeah.
guarantee you.
Seeing how much support you and Mama Lynn are getting for this, do you think this gives you relief and some sort of entertainment because of how absurd it is? This is not giving me entertainment, no. Like, this is like someone just said you're a very scary person, Amber. I'm not. I'm genuinely not. Meet me in person.
No,
I'm not.
you are psychotic. The way you are behaving, that creepy fucking laugh. It's really odd. It's really, and then everything but weed. Yeah, don't talk about my mother, but my mum's done every drug but weed. What? Look, she eats, but she hasn't ate.
anyone would be pissed off with this. Anyone would be pissed. Anyone. Like, if you wouldn't be pissed at something like this, then I don't know. I mean, power to you. Like, power to you, literally. But
what? Finish your sentence.
Is it giving me relief that people are supporting me? Sure. But like, this is unhinged. Like, this is unhinged.
Oh, everything's
And
unhinged.
you know, have you guys ever noticed? For 1 second, just forget the fact that you hate me and think about it for 2 seconds. Think about this for 2 seconds. Have you ever seen me come on here and just randomly like, hey, I'm about to spill some drama on someone?
Yes.
Without them doing it first?
Yes.
I'm not that type of person. But
literally your aunt, the first time you ever spoke about her. Yes.
All these people come out the woodwork because they know they can. Because there's thousands of people who hate me. So it's easy to like go towards the crowd instead of against the crowd. It's simple. It's simple. Last weekend, sugar glitter. Did you forget did you not hear the full thing of what I said before you answered?
So I mean, all the craziness going on right now, I'm sure that you have more to say about Emily. What do you think what's going on with this cat? I mean, have you seen the stuff about Rarity?
Oh, I'm about to get pissed.
Oh.
Yeah. I knew there was more to the story.
There isn't more to the story. It's exactly what I fucking said in my last live stream, and that's it.
Because things weren't adding up. One thing I can say about Amber is she does love her animals very, very much. Back a while back ago, I remember Dale things about, maybe the dog's nails being too long, or you know what I mean. But my God, it happens to people. Like it's not enough to.
Oh, you're not gonna be. Oh, we're gonna ignore the fact that your aunt's now defending you. We're gonna ignore that. Sunday morning here. You just ordered Macca's for breakfast. Nothing beats a McDonald's hash brown. You can't convince me.
Be like she's an abuser in my head. She loves her animals. She always has. We've even fought over animal names before because she stole the name of my cat. That's another funny story. Like, what's the chances of two people wanting to name their cat Wasabi?
You just came for your aunt for stealing your mum's 7-year sobriety date, but you stole your aunt's cat's name. That's fucked. You're weird.
Oh, she took Wasabi from you.
That's a whole story that actually me and her daughter recently talked about. You're such a troll. That sure. I swear I was wearing this before all this happened, but that's funny as fuck. I'm glad she can sit there and say that I love my animals because that do be true. Like, they are literally my actual heart and my soul. And the whole thing with the Wasabi, I would love to share that story. So when I named Wasabi, like, she freaked out. I had no idea that she wanted to name her cat Wasabi. She stopped talking to me for...
I don't believe you. I don't believe a word you're saying. I don't believe a word you're saying. So again, Chantel, do you see what she's doing to me? Amber, pray tell, does it not land some credence to what Tammy is saying? Is the fact that she has told several truths during this live stream that you love your pets, that you do care about your pets, right?
6 months, maybe a year because of it, and she slandered me to her daughter. It's a daughter that I saw recently, like a month or two ago, and we were cracking up about this. Like, she was saying, how can someone get so mad about the name? And I was like, I never even knew she wanted that name.
You're mad over a 7-year sobriety date. What do you mean? You got so mad a minute ago you was punching your hand.
Never in my life. Because my initial thing was I wanted Wasabi and Ginger. I thought it would be cute if I ever had, got another cat or whatever. It never like turned into that because when I did get a second cat, which was Rarity, Ginger just didn't fit her at all. But anyways, that was crazy.
Yeah.
She took my name, and it's in text. Another fight we got into because I don't believe. No way. No.
She never told me she wanted to name.
Don't believe you.
Her cat Wasabi.
Don't believe you.
Never, ever, and I will.
Don't believe you.
I will literally swear on my own life.
That means nothing to me. You eat your life away. Don't believe you.
On my pet's life.
Don't believe that. Clearly, I don't believe that. One's gone.
On everyone's life that I love, on everyone in the world's life, she never told me that. So it has to be one of the most unhinged things that she has ever argued with me about. Ever.
But you're mad that she got married 7 years after your mum got sober.
Lady acting like the world revolves around her. Shannon, it is crazy. It is genuinely crazy.
Way. I was big into sushi. I wanted an orange cat with green eyes, and I was gonna call him Ginger Wasabi. Whatever. She got the cat first. I was living in an apartment waiting till I got.
Wait, hold on. Please address the Hecticona merch. Did you lie
You fucking knew that. You fucking knew Ginger because you wouldn't have said it first.
to us? I need more info on that because I don't know what you're talking about.
Into a home. So so I could have a pet. We lived in our apartment for 9.5 years before
I'd still know my cat Wasabi. I'd still do it.
we bought our home.
A
And
normal
when I
aunt
got
would
to
find that
home is when I
endearing.
got my pet.
Probably
No, they wouldn't.
I
Spencer.
just, took too long,
Yeah.
so she beat me out and got Wasabi. But
A normal niece wouldn't mind that the aunt's getting married on a date that meant something 7 years ago.
But regardless, she does love her animals, in my opinion. Of course, I'm not physically with her, but just by what I've, picked up over the years and conversating and all that. The thing of the cat getting out, the thing I had the problem with is timing.
Mm-hmm.
I do burp. I have resting sad
I
face.
know she'll lie for her girlfriends. Just
Like,
her
do you
girlfriend.
guys remember, I don't have, right now I am sad because
I don't care about this bit.
this is all off the chain right now.
Amber, you just have to. So the fact that
I'm actually so sad for Amber. You look so disappointed. Coming from someone who had similar experiences with family, it's not a good feeling. Yeah, I am disappointed. Look, this is... I never expected this.
Get the tears.
At all. At all.
she came home when she did, I felt was way too soon after losing her. So I felt like she had to know more than what she was sharing.
I don't want to talk about Emily or the whole situation with that, but I came home when I did because I was genuinely not happy there. Even Emily knows that. It's something that I said repeatedly over and over. I was not happy.
And then
Because no one took you bowling. Cyberspace, thank you for super chat. She doomed us all at the end of humanity is not contaminated water free. Is Amberlynn betting our lives on her not lying?
now,
Thank you for the
knowing
super chat.
more, it all makes more sense.
Nito, I
They were
do.
fighting and that, my sister was going to
You said you didn't want to do merch because you broke up.
But,
Yeah.
it's just a whole bunch of little mini lies all in that
But like I said before, I was protecting her.
scenario too. And she says she never was going to move there. Okay. That's why we had conversations on we're going to get a moving truck and she was going to give away the couch in her apartment to my daughter and all these different plans. But we were never going to move there. No, that wasn't her intention. She just lies all the time.
It seems
All
like
the
it.
time.
Move
And
here?
she said she never lies. She's always telling the truth.
I'm confused.
Yeah. Well, that's another lie. Surprise.
So, I guess it's really anybody's guess. But, just personally, I think that Amberlynn would prioritize her own relationship and trying to hang on to Emily. And if that meant doing something risky with Rarity, I think she would.
Because you're a fucking sick freak and you probably would. Look at your fucking eyes, especially when you're in your car in the van and doing your stupid little vlogs. I have to watch through Yo-Yo Mama because I don't miss a single thing that he watches. And I have to see you in the fucking, sit in some weird...
I thought you didn't watch that. Why do you watch Yo Mama if you don't like watching reaction channels? I don't understand it, because you know what he reacts to. So it's not like you're watching Yo Mama for like his sick beats or his, like his cool World of Warcraft playthroughs. Like, you go there to watch reaction channels without saying that you watch them directly. You willingly watch him to watch reaction channels. Huh? I have to look at his sick face. You don't have to. You choose to. Like, I choose to look at you. It's fine.
parking lot eating your fucking food all the time because that's the only thing you know how to vlog because you don't do anything with your life but play.
She did not. She did not. She's not about to say all he does is eat in his car because he has nothing else to do with his life. She's not about to say that. Surely not. Surely not on Blue Ivy's internet. Not on Blue Ivy's internet. She's not about to complain that all he does is eat in his car. That's not about to happen. That's not about to happen. I'm gonna press play.
The fucking sit in some weird parking lot eating your fucking food all the time because that's the only thing you know how to vlog because you don't do anything with your life but play fucking World of Warcraft and fucking pay attention to every fat girl on the fucking internet, especially Amberlynn Reid, because you're obsessed with her. So yeah, that's what you would do because I can see it in your fucking...
You can't even drive to a parking lot. At least that man can drive to it. You can't even get to the parking lot because you can't fit your ass into a car. She's watching Geordie's second channel. Of course she is. It's not even a question. You can't even get to a fucking car. You can't even get to a parking lot without someone, without a driver. Are you joking? Oh, that's so cute, Els. Oh my god. Or Ellis. I can't believe that. I can't shout because I keep peeking out the audio, but Yo Mama and Amber DM allegedly. I have heard that. I have heard that. Get that push, Yo Mama. You do it. I believe in you. All you do is sit. Go. At least he plays World of Warcraft. What do you do? His thumbs move more than you do. His thumbs on that fucking... His fingers on that keypad move more than you do in a week. Your mask, it's slipping.
eyes, but I would never fucking do it.
No, yeah, I just eat at home instead and have it delivered to me instead of driving. Hi, Wubbalub. Hope you're having a good day.
It is very hard
Oh my
for me to
god.
wrap my brain around that concept.
Yeah, Auntie. I mean, Tammy. It's hard for you to wrap it around your...
Auntie, she's never called her auntie. She's just saying that. It's like she puts it on like, yeah, Dad, I mean, Joshua.
brain because you know I would never fucking do that, and you knew how much Rarity fucking meant to me. The fucking timing is crazy off the chain coincidence, and it fucking sucks.
That's a coincidence. Wasabi's a coincidence. Ginger's a coincidence. It's all coincidences. Isn't that strange?
It fucking sucks. If I wanted to stay in Wisconsin, I would have came up with some bullshit like, oh, I'm sick, or oh, my legs, or oh, I can't go. I would have.
Also, you've used the bullshit, your legs and you're sick before. You're playing WoW right now. Miss Milky's a big WoW fan. I'm not, because you can't look cute in it. And that's just me. Oh my god, there's a new cute game out on Steam. I was so tempted. It's called Make Room. We should play it.
Up something that had to do with me. I would not ever put my fucking animals in harm's way like that.
There was a cold breeze.
When is your stop?
And then the laughing.
Oh. When is your rap? When is your rap? Wait, did you see my legs? When is your rap album coming out? Oh my god, wait.
That was so funny.
Sis, can we move over to Twitch? I need to clip that. Wait, I need to go back and watch that. Stop. Did I sound crazy? Oh no. I love Unhinged Amberlynn. It's my favorite Lynn. Rapper Lynn for real. What did I do? Oh my god, you've been spitting bars lately. I'm telling you, when I get really like someone like literally shocks
Spitting bars. No, you've been eating chocolate bars. Sorry, that was not fun.
me and like hurts me that bad, like I pop off. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. You sounded iconic. You're lying.
Ugh.
Yeah, you forgot to breathe. Oh, now I have apnea when I'm awake. Oh man. Your aunt has fan behavior for real. It's weird. It hurts how you're willing to lie to us when so many
God forbid your aunt be a fan of you.
people were willing to buy. I've always been a supporter, but now I think I get what people are talking about. And see, I understand where you're coming from, but I'm sorry.
Oh.
Alexis is on Instagram saying you eat shit. Whatever.
But I do watch a lot of shows, crime shows in general, right?
Is she comparing me to crime shows now? What is happening?
Let her
No,
finish.
girl,
You
you're
don't know
everything.
that.
Thank you.
They make you what the hell all the time, right? People do some crazy stuff. And so I cannot.
I'm like EBGB'd out that she's comparing me to her crime shows.
I don't know if she's comparing
Imagine
you.
that way
These lives are making things worse. I'm fine.
of thinking like, hey, I'm gonna let my cat that I love so much outdoor in this weather.
Auntie Tammy, Aunt Tammy, whatever you want me to call you, think with your head for 3 seconds.
Girl, I don't think she wants you to call, period. Hi, fam.
You know I would never, ever in a million years do that to Rarity. That's why you're sitting here saying, I don't think that she would do that. Because I didn't. The timing is hectic. And for Jordy to like literally manipulate so many people into believing I did it, that's called
Geordie manipulating or Tommy saying it? Why is it Geordie manipulating and it's not Tommy who said you did it? Do you see that? Do you know the reason we think this happened is because Tommy said it, but Tommy doesn't get the blame. Geordie does.
defamation. That's called defamation and
Then you should sue Tommy, because Tommy's the one who said it.
slander. Look up the defo.
Then you should look at the definition, because Tommy's the one that said it, not Geordie. Tommy's the one that said it.
Definitions. And Jordy's lucky that I'm a lazy fucking bitch, or his ass would have been sued.
Well, why wouldn't you sue Tommy? Because Tommy said it. Tommy said it, not Geordie. So why would you sue Geordie? Why not Tommy? Confusing.
Forever ago. Because he, and among other people, aka the ankle, has made so many people believe the most absurd shit I've ever
Tommy said it. Your lover. Your pussy prowler. She's the one that said it.
heard in my life. You're lucky I'm lazy. You're lucky. That's all I gotta say. You're lucky I'm lazy because, honey, I got the money. I got the time.
But you don't have money for Ozempic and you were begging your audience to pay for it. You were begging your audience to pay for your Ozempic because you couldn't afford it.
I got the lawyer, but I'm lazy. And most of all, I got the facts and I got the truth.
Which came from Tommy.
I'm lazy. That's it.
Just to stay longer with
That's it.
Emily. But then you hear all the fighting and all the accusations made all throughout there, and I'm just so confused. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we'll ever truly know.
I literally told you, Jordy. Get your head out your
Okay, they don't believe you though. So it doesn't mean anything.
fucking ass. I literally told you.
No. But I know now she wants to be with the feeder. So obviously she doesn't want to ever lose weight, and she's going to die of obesity. So once I can swallow that pill, I can.
What did you say to my mom today? You want to know something that she said to my mom today?
I thought you, her and her mum weren't talking.
She literally straight up said, "You're going to be the first one boo-hooing when your daughter dies."
I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, she will be. Supporting this relationship when your daughter drops dead. Yeah, literally. It's like taking your daughter to go pick up drugs and then crying when she has an overdose. Like, why would you? I mean, literally, facts. On God.
Who the fuck says that to their sister?
Someone who's trying to use tough love to make someone see that this is a dangerous relationship and they need to fucking buckle up because it's not going to get better. That's who. It's true. It's literally true. It's called tough love.
You're going to be the first one boo-hooing.
Boo-hooing, yeah.
When your daughter dies.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, exactly.
That's not a normal thing to say to someone that you love.
It's called tough love.
That is not a normal thing to say to someone.
It's called tough love. And when you don't get tough love, you end up like you. So, you know.
Someone that you love. No matter how mad you are.
That's not mad. That's called see the truth and sort this out, because if you don't want to get hurt, because what Tammy is saying is your daughter's going to die. Unless she leaves, she's going to die, and she's not going to leave. So you need to prepare, is basically what she's saying. And she's not wrong. Because I think Tammy loves her sister more than she loves Amber, which is fine. They probably have a stronger relationship. She's saying she didn't see Amber till she was 17. There's blood there, but there's not much history. Or not as much history, right? She's literally preparing her. There you go.
Because you know who's going to be the second one boo-hooing? Probably her.
Probably. But she didn't, you know, drive you to go see the cause of your death. Your mother did. So there's no guilt really on Tammy's hands. There's no blood on her hands, so to speak, because she didn't literally drive you into the hands of a deaf fat feeder.
Probably her, but it's going to be fake. At least my mom's boo-hooing is going to be real. And Auntie, you're kind of fat too. I mean,
the fat isn't the issue. Also, there's fat and there's super morbidly obese. Again, they're not in the same category. Your aunt's fat, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with being fat. You can kind of be fat and healthy, right? Kind of being curvy and healthy. You can't be healthy and super morbidly obese. You just can't. And that's fine if you don't want to be. If you want to be super morbidly obese, all more power to you. Enjoy it. I hope it's a fun time. But there's just no...
a fat family, okay?
Okay, but you're super morbidly obese. Dating a feeder. A deaf feeder. What are you not getting? Is the bun too tight? Is the choker cutting off your airflow?
It's my grandma. She's skinny. My grandma is skinny. But, like, hop off it. Literally hop off it. Like, you're not better than me just because you weigh less than me. And I never said I wanted to be with a feeder, the feeder, it feeder.
You do, though.
So tired of that word.
But you're the one that called her a feeder. You called her a feeder. What are you talking about? You literally called her a feeder. You literally said in your last live stream, at least I can lose weight now. What are you talking about? They are so fucking again. Ugh.
Oh my God.
Start moving on and, like, truly letting the dream die.
Literally, that's literally what Tammy is doing. Let go of this idea that your daughter's going to be around forever and you're going to have this healthy relationship, because it's not going to happen. Because Amber's not going to give it up. There you go.
I've been holding on for literally...
Cash, she's not worried about me. She's not worried about me at all.
Yeah, and Emily
No, she's not. She's worried about her sister and the hurt it's going to give her.
broke up. She laughed and said, well, I guess I can lose weight now.
I'm a troll.
Yeah.
Oh, it was all a troll, guys. It was all a troll. It was all a troll. Okay, then you saying you didn't let Amber Rary out was a troll, right? How we were meant to know when you're trolling and being real? Only I can call her a feeder. Great point.
That was to
And
me.
just like she lies to you guys, she lies to us too. You know what I mean?
She lies to us too. I haven't lied to you and I don't talk to you. Get a life.
It's not just you guys.
She means you lie to your mum, and she's obviously speaking to her mum still. Obviously, the sisters and, like, Tammy and her grandmother are still in contact, and so when she's saying you lie to us, she means you're lying to your grandma and your mother, and it gets back to her, because they're obviously still in conversation, and they talk about you.
It's like when you're like, she's a feeder. No, she's not. No, she's not. Oh my God.
Because I didn't know she was or is or I don't fucking know. Like, it doesn't
Oh, you don't know now. Oh, she doesn't. Guys, she doesn't know. She doesn't know.
matter. Oh my God. Let's talk about your life, bro. Do you want to talk about your girlfriend?
We did talk about her life. Remember, you told her you made fun of her for cheating on her abusive husband.
Want me to spill tea on her? Because I will. I got the
You have the bed bugs, the cheating.
time. You're in a relationship with someone that's off the chain too. Do you want me to get into it? Because I will.
No, that's just the haters. That's just the haters. To where she gets my sister believing the same stuff just because Amber says it. I'm like, do you know your daughter? She lies.
Well, does your sister not watch any of the stuff online?
She says she doesn't. I don't know.
You don't know her. You don't know her. You have
She knows her better than you do. She does. She knows you better than you do. Knowing a sister and knowing a mother are two very different things. She knows you better than you do. She's been in contact with your sister longer than you've been alive. They've had a relationship longer than you've been alive. I know, Sandy, it's insane. She has known your sister when you refuse to talk to her. All through her prison stay, all through her drugs, all through her withdrawals. Going to visit her every week in prison. She knows her better than you do. They literally grew up together. What are you talking about? You can't really know someone better than a sister. You really can't. Truly.
not talked to her in 2 years.
You just said she texted your mum this morning. What are you talking about? You literally just said they were texting.
Well, how would she take Amber's side?
Huh?
Well, how would she take Amber's side? You think that she's like just trying to stick?
How do you know your mother? You don't know her. You don't live with her. You haven't lived with her since you were a baby. You didn't speak to your mum for like 20 years. So how do you know? Do you know her? Do you know your mother?
By her no matter what.
My sister is trying to make up.
Yeah, agreed.
Where she fell short for.
She's on my side because she knows that all of this fucking hate bullshit isn't real.
How does she know? When the only one talking to you is Amber, how would you know? I'm getting bored.
My mom has seen it firsthand. My mom has been literally right there when something happens. Like something
She's also literally seen you on FaceTime crying that Tommy was abusing you but refusing to leave.
so small is like I get recognized every single time I leave this fucking apartment and I go somewhere like with a population of people who are there. I get recognized and my mom is there to see it.
And hit on.
Yeah, my grandma has been there to see it. Literally. My stepdad has been there to see it. Everyone. But then the reaction channels and the haters are like, that doesn't happen, that doesn't happen. And then my mom's like, well, yeah, it actually does. And then people
No, I believe it happens. I don't think you get hit on, but I believe it happens.
like, oh, Mama Lynn's now just lying for Amberlynn. No, it's because, and that's just like a small example.
Because she's not hard to miss, you know?
It's because genuinely, my mom sees the truth. My mom knows the truth. I'm with
So the only truth she sees is that people come up to you. I'm getting bored.
my mom a lot. Like we spend time together. My mom knows my deepest of secrets, my deepest of everything.
Oh, shut up.
Like my mom sees what I go through. She's not going to sit here and believe fucking reaction channel rumors because my mom is a witness to my shit. That's why.
So long. My sister is not dumb to the fact.
No one cares. Binks, you've been, Karen. You've been here for how long? And you pay for a membership. Thank you for the money. And almost 4,000 people care, love. And all the 8,000 people that wasn't Jordy's stream, they also care.
Of her mistakes. She made some huge ones, lots of them. She's very aware of that, and she's also was very grateful that she finally got this piece of sobriety. And so, she was able to be an example to her two sons that struggle with drug addiction, and really show that you guys, you can get it. You can get it. And I tell him, man, if my sister can get it, literally anyone can get it.
And that's something I've always said. If my mom can get sober, literally anyone can get sober. Like, genuinely.
So another example of your aunt telling the truth then.
Anybody.
I used to watch the show Intervention. I used to watch that show and cry because I wish my sister was only that bad. So when I see my sister now getting clean and sober, when
I have to charge my phone.
It's beyond me.
Turn it off, truly, please.
So never would I think
I'm losing the will.
that we wouldn't be talking right now. And I might as well just tell you that reason, because that's what's going to come up next. Very long.
You're not talking now because of you. You're freaking crazy.
You literally said they were texting.
Why aren't they talking, right?
Yeah.
It's 100% greed. 1,000% greed. When my sister was early into recovery, I just started buying my home. And me and my husband live a comfortable life. We can go anywhere.
Can I interrupt you first? Is this like personal financial details?
It is personal. Thank you, Jordy, for asking that. It's no one's business, and that's why I haven't shared it either.
Well, it's her sister. It is someone's business. It's your sister's business. And if she wants to put it, it's your aunt's business. If she wants to put it out there, she can. It's literally her business. What are you talking about?
But
You and your sister, your
It
relationship.
was over my sister wanting my mom's house 100% to herself.
Well, yeah, I mean, lots of families fight over.
Yeah.
But do you not talk to your sister for 2 years because your mom said something about a house?
You haven't talked to her.
You literally said that you were texting.
I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
I didn't even say anything.
Amber's mom talks to her sister without telling Amber. 1,000%. You cannot convince me otherwise. It's, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, 100%.
That's why my sister hasn't talked to me. She said because agreed. Because when she was early on in recovery, you know, usually your parent passes away, right? And if there's two siblings, it's usually 50-50. The one, if they want to keep the house, they buy it out, right? They buy the other half of it, right? Well, me knowing that my sister, I mean, we didn't even know if she was going to keep her job, an apartment, if she was even going to keep her sobriety at this point, right?
Yeah, amen.
And I was doing well. So because I loved my sister, I wasn't worried about the
My mom's the only sober one in the family besides me now, so.
details.
You aren't sober. You aren't sober. And also, your aunt doesn't need to be sober. She's not an addict. You don't need to be sober. One, you aren't sober because you smoke weed, you drink. You vape weed pens. That's not sober. You aren't sober. But also, you don't have to be sober if you don't have a problem. I don't get what you're saying.
You could move right into mom's house. We don't worry about it. You'll have a roof over your head, you know? My mom would say, well, doesn't she have to pay you, you know, your half? This conversation just kept coming up. My exact words was, don't worry about it. We'll work it out. Even if she has to pay me $250
This rambling's
for the rest
insane.
of her life. You know, we'll work it out. Don't worry about it. Does that sound greedy to you? You know? That's what I said and kept saying. And then when we went out to California 2 years ago, they were outside smoking a cigarette, and my mom brought up a conversation about the house to me.
See, this is what I'm talking about. My mom and her got into an argument 2 months before I moved here. So the argument had nothing to do with me. Like, I was so excited to go to the Thanksgiving and just to have a
Always the Thanksgiving.
relationship with not only my mom, but I get to have one with my aunt now. But my aunt took out her anger that she had on my mom onto me. Yeah, Katie.
I said was, Mom, I don't think now's the time. And my
Mary,
sister
this is
overheard
unhinged,
and
huh?
wanted to question me about it, and I again said now is not the time. And she blew up on me and said, well, I've already got it in my head that that's my house. That's my house. And it just blew up from there. Things have changed since then. You're 10 years sober. You have this.
My face is all red.
job.
1 second. Hey, baby. I'm just on live. How are you?
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm losing the will. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What are the people doing? They're doing bad things again.
Yeah, they're doing bad things.
They're not being good eggs.
They're not being good eggs.
That's a real shame.
I just wanted to build my Lego.
Yeah. Did you start it?
I did.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Are you in bed?
I am. I'm cozy.
Okay. Well, I won't keep you.
Well, I hope that you have a good stream.
Thanks. I miss you.
I miss you too, baby. We had fun yesterday.
We did. We got maybe like on Tuesday we can go back out again.
And then we'll go back out and we'll face the world.
Yeah, everyone's saying hello to you.
Hello to the stream. I hope the stream are very happy.
Yeah, they're being mean to me.
Right.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'll come down that stream. I'll come tell them.
I'll turn this stream around right now.
I'll turn this stream round right now.
Right
I'll
now.
turn the bots against them.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Well, I hope you sleep well.
Thank you, baby. I'll put the sun up for you in the morning.
The moon is ready for you, my love.
Thank you. I love you, baby.
I love you too.
Have a good stream.
Thank you. I love you. Bye. 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 Oh, he's so fucking cute. Sorry, I got aggressive. Thank you for saying hello. That's very sweet of you, guys. I'm about ready to tap out. Does it get any better? Because I'm losing the will. What's the time? It's midnight.
Making really good money. She's in the same relationship. She lives in the same apartment. That's some stability, right?
I
So
think
what
that's
would
completely fair. Not wanting to give up someone who's just fresh in their sobriety journey, fresh transitioning into this new live stream. Say hi. I had to stop listening to this delusion kind of monetization shit. That's my own sanity. That's fair. You're far more calm than I could be. I wasn't earlier, but now I'm just tired.
make her not do it 50-50 now?
Yeah,
Two
poor Mama Lynn
times. Okay, but 2 times was really quick for people. Let's do 1.75.
is right, Spencer, and thank you for all your support, by the way. Like, my mom did not need to be dragged into this crowd.
Yes,
So
that's
that's the
so.
right thing. And
No, they didn't fight today. This came out of nowhere. They fought like 2 years ago. Oh my gosh,
You said she texted you your mom something really horrible today. So again, I don't know what you're talking about.
she's so cringed. I'm embarrassed for her. Me
like
too.
999 people out of 1,000 would agree with, but not my sister. She thinks she should have it all. Because
Yeah, Lexi, it's weird. So what made her come out was because she saw me in complete distress online, and she literally watched it happen and said, how can I make it worse?
Like, this is crazy behavior.
You don't know that though. You don't know if that's how that happened because you wasn't there. So you're making assumptions.
Yeah.
She had nothing. So that's the true colors of my
Oh, I'm
sister.
sorry, Momo. You could be off there.
You don't know the fucking true colors of nobody in sobriety because you're not even in sobriety to be able to see sobriety. So shut the fuck up and stop talking
She doesn't need to be sober. She doesn't need to be sober. You don't have to be sober.
mean about my mom. Like, you don't know her. You do
She does know her. She knows her better than you do.
not know her.
She knows her better than you do.
She does not talk to you for a reason. She does not want you in her life for a reason. Again, the Justin Bieber song. My mama don't like you and she...
But today, because I wanted to open my mouth, my sister reached out to me, and Amber reached out to me.
Well, no shit.
Oh, they probably want you to shut up.
I don't give a fuck about shutting up or shutting down or shutting in or shutting around.
You should shut your mouth. It'd do better for your heart.
I was wondering, why are you doing this out of nowhere? Like, this is weird. Like, this is genuinely weird.
If you don't mind, I'm just going to take a minute and ask that you subscribe because I'm 3 hours and 20 minutes into the stream. And I'm tired. I'm tired. It's 3.5 hours. I'm not listening to her sing. I'm not doing it. Mama like you, she likes everyone. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, of course they do, because they know I have so much to say.
Well, honestly,
The only person that can be mean to her mum is her sister. It's just the rules. It's the fucking rules, you know?
40 minutes. It sounds like you're just getting started.
Shut up. Stop! I say weird things. That's funny.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, and I was gonna, when I heard that she hates Snowflake so much, and of all the people for Emily to talk to, Snowflake, and I looked at my husband and I said, well, I guess when I'm ready to talk, I know who I'll talk to.
That's funny.
Snowflake so much. You know, and I was gonna,
You don't have to go back, girlie. I heard you. She's vindictive and petty. She doesn't like you. Amber, she doesn't like you. I'm skipping her pretending to be all smug that she caught her out.
I looked at my
Oh, no, still doing it.
You next. Are you kidding? That is crazy behavior. Like, my aunt saw me. This is crazy. My aunt, the one who's supposed to love me unconditionally. She saw me.
She gave your cat the zoomies. That's so cute. Look, you're a trooper. Thank you. Thank you so much. My tummy hurts. My tummy hurts. My back hurts. I just want to play my Lego. But I love you guys. So.
She saw me. She saw me live saying, Emily broke my heart by going to Snowflake.
Oh, everyone
she
breaks
saw
your
me
heart.
distressed, anxietied, heartbroken, and said,
Anxietied.
let me do it.
Anxietied. My anxiety. Oh my god, my voice. Oh no.
×2. Let me do it with a remix.
Not a remix.
All for what? All for what? That's like me looking at her pain and saying, ooh, let me do that with a remix. Like, are you kidding? Like, what is, like, that is crazy. Like, I know she's watching right now.
Also, your aunt has to love you unconditionally, but you're allowed to blackmail her. Sorry. That last new edition is crazy. I hope you get some good rest after this. Me too. I've been sketching. I've been working on a commission lately. It's really hard, but it's a good one. It's just taking me so much. I need to message the person and be like, I'm so sorry. It's taken me really long. It's a very hard commission. It's fun and I'm very much enjoying it, but please bear with me. Hopefully they don't mind.
You are insane.
Oh,
You are
okay.
insane. My mom and
Mental health shaming.
I will never speak to you again.
Until she wants the house.
do not ever cross again, no hope for survival. That's what I want. I'm done. So this is what partly this is about, getting my truth out and then being
Not the hair bobbing. Stop.
capital D-O-N-E, done. No more chances. No
Capital D-O-N-E, done.
Guys, I'm done.
That's literally what you've been saying. You literally spelled out the word bitch earlier. Was it bitch? It was something like that.
Yeah. She mostly doesn't like Snowflake because do you know the reason why?
Because he points out factual stuff about her.
Well, specifically, he has made videos talking about SA that Amber has experienced, and he has cast doubt on some of the stories that she has had to say, and they kind of butt heads.
Say against her, or
Yes,
okay.
from a cousin or something like that.
Oh,
But I understand this is a very sensitive topic, so I mean, if you
I hate that Doherty had to like bring this up because that was his way of like trying to like get my aunt to say something about it. My aunt was not in my life at that time. I was by my cousin when I was 7 years old. I told my mom when I was 12. That is something that happened.
Okay.
And that lives with me every single fucking day.
I believe you.
Every day.
I believe you.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of the details. She has told me about it. It was on her father's side.
Okay.
I think at one point when she was removed from the home, she did stay with her dad's sister or stepsister or something. I don't know the people, and that's when all that, if it happened.
Gotcha.
I don't know the details of it. Yeah.
Well, there's mainly it's the things that he has had to say in regards to that with Amber, and that's specifically what she does not like about it. I mean, in addition to being a reaction channel and critiquing her content and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
There's a lot more of you reaction people from like this even a couple years ago. That like I didn't even know who Heptacana was, but obviously he's pretty popular. I had heard of you, but honestly I don't really watch it that often. I watch Amber's.
Right.
I don't know. It gets really hard. Obviously hearing people talk about your family, knowing some, assuming the other. At the very beginning, it was really hard to hear all this hateful stuff about my sister. Even though I get her past is her past, but I mean, my God, she's made some wonderful changes, and overall, has done a lot of great things and does a lot of, for people that are still out there sick and stuff, and I've seen her give out a lot, So she's trying to do the right thing, so it was really hard to see negative things at times, but it's like
I don't know how you're, everyone likes my mom, so you're kissing her ass right now in live, but you literally just verbally attacked her a few hours ago in her messages out of nowhere, all because my mom was like, why are you doing this? Like, you're so fake beyond belief.
I guess I never meant, don't always say, oh, she was a drug addict and she had drug addict. Well, I mean,
she really meant it when she said she's addicted to watching you and everything you do online. Yeah. She really meant it.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I had a family too. I don't sit around and use it as an excuse why I got pregnant early, why they didn't open my legs, I opened my legs at 16. You know what I mean? I get so tired of people blaming their childhood their whole life.
Because you lack empathy, you lack sympathy. Who fucking cares? Who blames what on what?
I ran out of empathy, sympathy, any empathy. All empathy have been run out. I'm in the negative for empathy, sympathy, any empathy.
Like, if you feel in your heart you are the way you are because of your childhood, like, if you love someone, like, you care about that. Like, that's why there's therapy for adults, because that's a real fucking thing. That's a real fucking thing. And I'm tired of having people who are so invalidating. Now, someone in my own family is so disgusting and invalidating. You wouldn't have therapy for adults if that was a thing. Like, you wouldn't have the ACE test if that was a thing. Like, it is so just cruel. It just drips in lack of empathy. That's all it is. You have zero sympathy and zero love and zero care for me. It's that simple. Just say it. Like, it would be easier. Genuinely.
Sorry, what happened to you happened.
As I ate myself, I would never hear somebody mentioning how my niece and nephew got essayed. Absolutely not flip my shit. Yeah.
To you, I wish half of the stuff that happened to me didn't either. But at what age do we say, okay, I'm either gonna get over this with help? Like, I did 16 years of counseling.
And the growth I have had, like, me and my mom are.
Let's not talk about the growth you have had.
Like, the closest we have ever been.
Oh.
Mom, I'm currently live streaming and everyone can hear you, so.
Okay. What did you want?
So Tammy, not even gonna call her auntie anymore. I'm so fed up.
Look at you, not you telling your mum on live stream. What are you doing?
She went onto a reaction channel and talked about you, me, personals, and completely twisted the narrative.
Like, about what?
Just about everything. Why you guys are arguing, things that I did when I was 17, things that I did in my early 20s, that I'm nothing but a lying manipulator, like, literally turning me into, like, the actual villain. Like,
Her
I'm gonna
mum
order
must be tired.
my villain costume after I get off the phone. Like, it's crazy.
Wow.
So I'm currently live streaming right now, reacting to the things that she said.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like, she's off the rocker. I don't know if she's not sober, but something's not right.
She doesn't have to be sober. She's not an addict.
I don't know what's going on.
Because it came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I have no idea what's going on. I don't talk to her.
Neither of us do.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
And she's sitting there telling people how.
All right, I'm done. I'm not listening to her tell on her auntie to her. But Mom, she said stuff about me, Mom. I'm not doing that. I'm done. I have to tap out. I can't do it. I'm calling time of death. Time of death, 12:03. Time of death, me, end over. I'm done. She's putting her mum on the spot intentionally. Yeah, it's not right. It's not right. You're giving your mum more drama that she doesn't fucking need in her sobriety journey, and it's fucking sick, and it's weird, and it's whatever. I'm done. I don't have it in me anymore. If I don't end the stream, I'm gonna lose it. Right, I'm ending the stream here. My arse is numb, and I have cramps, so love that for me. That's great. I'm kind of losing. I'm losing the momentum. I feel like I'm getting boring. I'm kind of getting a bit boring because I'm losing my momentum. Because it has been 3.5 hours. So I hope you don't mind, and I hope you understand, and I hope you're not mad at me for giving up. I'm giving up. I've got nothing left. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate that. I feel like we're just sort of repeating shit now anyways, you know? We're just sort of repeating the same fucking shit, and I don't need to. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who watched. I'm going to ask you quite kindly if you could subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your evening. As always, my sweet scouts, you've been you. I've been Milky. And I'm going to see you guys in the next one.